This episode of The Forecast is brought to you by First of the Day. First of the Day's mission is to share the fun-loving spirit captured in the moment of a toast, to provide products that express more than just a slogan, but a celebratory lifestyle. So we're here to celebrate with you all your firsts. Remember to live in the moment and make every drink your first of the day. Visit first-oftheday.com for more information. It's also being brought to you by One Up Gaming Lab, Metro Detroit's premier entertainment trailer, sporting 6 TVs and a plethora of video games to keep any age group entertained for hours. Visit oneupgaminglab.com for more information. Let's start the show.
Yeah. The Forecast is back.
Son, where'd you find this?
It's Mad Miles, also known as Fresh Ass Deuce.
Okay.
Good episode today.
Great episode.
I've been at work all day. I'm hyped. Let's go.
Great episode.
Let's go.
Miles almost got fired, y'all. Let's just be clear.
I'm cold of this.
He
almost
said he
got
was going to
fired.
be late.
This is Q, aka Rudeness.
Hey.
Rudeness.
Hey.
2 syllables.
Hey.
Yes. We got something special for y'all today. Go ahead and keep it moving.
Hey everybody, it's your girl, Nelly Nell. I'm not fired, as they tried to do last week, but I'm back.
Bang.
Y'all know what it is. It's Slapz, and we know who's not here.
So guess who's
empty
fired?
Empty seat
Man,
here.
give my man some time, man. He might show up. Man. He might
Stone
show
Cold.
up, man.
Are we going to do like shout outs of our clothes now?
We can do that later, bro.
Yeah,
We're
later.
going
do
to
it later.
shout out our sponsor, of course.
Yes,
All
yes.
day.
First
Where
of
we
the
at?
day. What up?
First of the day. Ain't had one all day. All right?
First
We
of
with
the
it.
day.
We
Yes,
here.
Yes.
I
Nine
really
Yo
like
Toast.
this.
Yup.
You like that
Oh,
cup?
that's it.
Yeah, I can't wait for
that.
homecoming.
Shout out to Diz for the
Can't
beat.
wait.
Everybody follow M Diz.
You know what? Yeah, we never say that.
This beat
I
is
always
nice.
do.
We never
This
say
beat
that.
is
I ain't.
nice.
I'll never hear it.
Maybe I miss it.
You be frying them though. You be like,
It's cool.
man.
We could go back and listen to the tapes. Yeah, everything's recorded.
I shot him out.
Everything's recorded.
You be like, oh, he only gave us one beat.
He did. I'm just saying.
We
Gotta
need
work with
more
what we got.
production.
We need more production.
We need more beats.
That's a whole nother conversation, man. We need production. If y'all
We
want
need apparel.
We need
All right?
definitely need
We need
apparel.
apparel.
Yes.
We need
Looking
apparel.
for sponsors.
I'm
What everybody
wearing-
got on today? What
I'm
we got?
wearing Krispy Kreme.
Who is that?
Okay,
His name
Krispy
is
Kreme.
Quinn.
Shout out to my
Oh, he
man.
got some
Yeah.
fire, yeah.
Yeah, he got some good
Shout out
stuff.
to
Okay.
my man's Quinn.
You gonna like give him like his Instagram page or anything?
Let me
Raw?
go
You
to
don't
his-
want to do that?
Go to his
Oh,
page.
okay. Yep. All right, buddy.
I forgot it.
Hey,
ain't even gonna lie,
She wearing the
but
stuff. That's all
I'm
that
wearing
matters.
it.
Go ahead. Well, listen.
Shout
you know
out
what I'm
to Krispy
saying?
Kreme.
Shout out to the bodega or souvenir shop that I got my shirt from. I just came back from vacation.
Hey. Shout out to
Shout out to the
vacation.
Smoky Mountains, man. I did my
Okay.
thing out there. You know what I'm
Yeah, he
saying?
had a good time, bro.
Definitely had a good
It looked
time,
hype,
man.
though.
I'll
Okay.
be spending all day telling y'all about it, but we gonna keep it
You
moving.
should have took us though.
We need
Back
apparel.
to. Oh, go ahead.
I'm rocking my A-Tap apparel. Fresh
Yeah,
from work.
yeah.
Shout out to A-Tap.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Tapper School about to start back.
Okay.
Back to Krispy Kreme. You guys can follow him at Krispy Kreme. So CRISPY Cream CREAM clothing. That's how you can find him.
You could get that every time, buddy, if
What
you
you got
just
on
give us
camera?
some apparel.
Hey.
Something from City
And
Trends,
yeah.
man.
And how about today when we upload our pictures, we make sure we tag the people in this. So they
I'm not
can-
I'm not tagging
Yeah,
what
we
I'm
ain't
wearing.
say-
Okay.
Is my mic on?
Jeez.
Am I good? I'm good. I'm not tagging who I got on because they still have yet to give us apparel. So you know.
Can I
Okay.
get
We
a
ain't gonna,
damn?
we gonna say no
I
names.
need a Linwood.
Damn.
All right, man.
Fuck Spooty.
Oh yeah, I got black and rose gold phone posits on.
Okay.
We can't see your feet, buddy. But
All
thanks. Thanks for
Hold
that.
on.
What up?
Thanks for that.
Oh.
All right. Shout
Those
out
are
to
actually
Nike.
nice.
Hey,
Right.
shout out to Crack Diesel. Where you at, bro?
Shout out to Craig.
Oh, we're showing out shoes. I
Man,
have Karachis
he's
on.
done.
Oh,
Oh, is that what we doing?
oh, kick game.
Got on some Jordan 10s, man.
I have some flip flops. I'm not gonna hold y'all up. But this episode is gonna be great.
Hey,
I've
hey.
been out the loop
8-8,
for
all
a
right.
minute.
You ain't been out the
I've been on
loop,
vacation
bro.
for
So
the past
what?
4 days. I've been
So
out
what,
the loop,
man?
Hey,
We
and
gave
he
you
dropped
prep
his
time,
phone.
my guy.
He
And
dropped his phone
exactly.
in the-
And I dropped my phone in the
jacuzzi.
pool.
Best way to have a vacation.
Did you
Oh
get a
my
new one?
God.
Best
Yeah,
way to
because
have a
nah,
vacation.
you wasn't
I just had
focused
to-
on your phone. You just had a free good time.
I couldn't go out on my. I don't care. I couldn't go out on my phone.
Best way to have a vacation.
Maybe if I was going with the right people. I went with family. So
Shout out to the live because nobody else got theirs up. But
we here.
mind.
What's up, everybody?
We here. We got
Do
people
me and
tuning
Slapz
in.
need to go live together again? Is that what you
We
guys
can.
are
That's
asking?
whatever.
If your battery permits, that would be nice.
I have my phone on the charger.
That's great because I don't. So yes, please, somebody else.
So what's up? Y'all want to get it popping?
Let's dive
Wanna
into
get it
it,
started?
man.
Y'all ain't got no
Y'all
more
know
shout
that.
outs. Y'all ain't got nothing
I don't
coming
think
up.
so. No.
Shout out to our peoples, man. Shout out to everybody that's been rolling with us, commenting
Facts.
every time we drop posts, every time we go live. Shout out to everybody that tune in to the podcast when we do upload it. We can be found on Apple Podcasts, YouTube, Soundcloud, Facebook. Please subscribe, like, comment. We appreciate y'all. Y'all will keep us going. That's it for my shout outs.
That's so nice.
That is nice, ain't it? You know.
Yeah,
Shout out to One Up Gaming Lab.
Yeah,
Mhm.
shout outs to one.
Always, they came to the school yesterday. The kids love it.
Always. Got another good contract
Hey,
with that school.
hey.
So I'll be there a lot. We got a lot of people coming in tomorrow, man, for Aretha's
Oh,
For
that
Aretha's
good
funeral.
old Aretha traffic.
Wow.
Oh,
Yes,
geez.
I forgot about that.
a lot of people. They
Forgot
said Beyonce gonna be here,
I was
LeBron
gonna
James,
troll,
Oprah. I mean, we got a lot of people coming.
I was going
I
to.
That
think
good old
Detroit
Aretha
needs to
traffic.
be on their best behavior tomorrow. How about that? Let's not shoot anybody.
My
Let's
bad.
just act like we got some sense, man.
I was stalling because I was looking for.
Yeah,
You looking for it?
Yeah.
We here. We here.
So, first topic.
We gotta say R.I.P. John McCain as the president. When we
Go
do it.
ahead, bro.
We got to.
Go ahead.
Why not?
What's up, man?
What's
What-
wrong?
we
Okay,
respect
go
that.
ahead. What's
Go
wrong
ahead.
with John
Go
McCain?
ahead. Go ahead.
What's wrong with him?
Go ahead.
Man, RIP to John McCain.
Yeah, bro, he ran a good race
I
against
didn't-
Obama. He wasn't a jerk.
I didn't rock.
Miles is a complete asshole.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't rock with John McCain. But
Why not?
Why
I
not?
guess I should say.
I'm gonna be again. This is all honesty. He was running against Barack. I'm just being honest. Now I didn't dislike him.
No, I'm
or
saying
didn't hate
outside.
him.
No, I'm
but-
outside. They
No, he
not
said
agreeing
like,
on policies.
He said a lot of great things. Though, like he didn't diss Obama.
Yeah,
he
like
didn't
I
do
didn't.
none
I
of
didn't
that.
I was
dislike
gonna say
the dude.
outside the
I'm just
policies.
saying,
None of that.
outside the
Like,
policies and the politics and all that. As far as him being a war hero, I think that's a beautiful thing, especially being having been captured. Like that's people don't come back from that type of shit.
Yeah.
Like that's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
For him to survive that. And as far as what I'm saying, even with him being old age, he was still as far as like he had values, man. When you get older, sometimes you get, what I'm saying, yeah, or not even like you lose it, but sometimes your values change and you start being a little, and I don't want to say senile, but yeah, sort of on the senile side.
You do, yeah.
You see other people.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, man, John McCain was always, what I'm saying, he was steadfast. He always held his values. He was never saying nothing wild, unlike somebody's president. But yeah, man. Yeah.
Bro, every time they ask, dog, Mr. President, got anything to say about John McCain? Thank you. Bro, come on, bro.
Disrespectful, man. That is
Come
so
on,
disrespectful.
bro.
It's just sad that I love it sometimes though. Like
It's
just be
entertaining,
like,
bro, but it's like, come on, man. We feeding the
He's a
beast.
celebrity. In
Yeah, we
chief.
feeding the beast and we be laughing at this
I
stuff,
swear
bro.
I'm probably the only one in the nation that feel like we are being punked, and I'm not gonna give it up. I believe that theory is real. I
Nah,
think
we
Ashton
still
Kutcher
here. We
is
still
making
here.
the greatest prank the world
So what,
has
it's gonna
ever
end
seen.
in two
This-
years?
this
It's gonna
is-
end?
It's
about-
gonna end.
Well, duh.
Rest
yeah.
in peace. We ain't talking about him.
Okay, rest in peace.
I was
John
just saying,
McCain.
bro. He was part of it.
Um,
Because McCain sent some shots at him before he
Did
died.
you guys see?
He did. He didn't want that man to be at his funeral. Why you put that in? He said, "Man, that's all I want, man. I want my man Joe Biden and Barack to do my eulogies, and it was something else, but it was something else outside of that." He's like, "I want them to do my
Yo,
eulogies,
what's
and
somebody
I
to be at
don't
your
want Donald
funeral,
Trump to be
dog?
at my funeral." That's crazy.
Thanks. That's what's up. I guess, I guess I can't be too mad at dude. You don't want me at your funeral, I ain't got nothing to say.
Hey, John McCain was real.
Man, look, we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gonna go
Trump
past
is
that.
just a celebrity in chief. Did you guys see his tweet?
Celebrity in chief.
He is.
Bro.
Did you guys see his tweet about
Which
Aretha
one?
Franklin? He was like, "The Queen of Soul is dead. Thank you for."
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
like,
I saw
everybody
that.
else had positive things to say. He just come out, she's dead. Like we know she's dead, but like,
Yeah, I think
Hit her with that.
everybody
I
at
don't
this
know.
point knows that Donald Trump don't have no tact, man. He don't have a filter. He say whatever he want to say, and we ain't got no choice but
So
to accept it.
yeah,
So
we want to send
no,
our
what-
blessings
to the
John
McCain family.
and the
Since the
McCain
president
family.
won't do it,
Go
we'll
ahead.
take care
Because
of
Rest
we're
in
not going
petty.
to.
I don't want to dive into
talking
that,
about
yeah,
it.
because we be all day. Trust and believe.
We will.
So, I heard that you don't watch the show. But
Oh, yes.
Power was very
yes,
interesting.
This
last
segment or this
Spoiler
topic
alert, and we
is
don't
going
give
to
a
definitely
fuck.
be a spoiler alert. So if you haven't seen the latest Power, like myself, episode,
Tell them, get the fuck
yeah,
out of here.
yeah,
Get that
you
stuff.
might want to just
fuck outta
step the fuck away from it for a minute. I'm still gonna listen to it just because I'm so far behind whatever happened in this episode. I'm not going to know what the fuck's going on anyway, so I'm still gonna tune in. But y'all not gonna hear me because I haven't seen it. So, but yeah, go
Can
ahead,
we
proceed.
agree that Power is an okay show?
No.
No,
can't say
come on,
that.
bro. It's a okay. It's a okay show,
That's why I stopped watching it.
bro. It's straight, like, bro,
I love it.
bro.
And
Niggas,
I was late.
Never
bro. Come on,
watched
niggas act like
You
this
never
is like
watched it. I was
the
about to
bread
tell
and
you to
butter
open it up
of
so you-
black television.
So the
It's
reason
oh,
why
it's
I
like-
Wait a minute.
said-
People thought the Empire was the bread and butter of black television. Let's
Y'all
not.
niggas gotta admit that Power is
Hold
it's
on,
all
bro.
right. It's good to
So-
watch. It's okay.
I don't want to keep bringing him up, but Emil watched Power the same time I do every night.
Really?
Don't y'all watch it together?
I go to sleep.
Wow.
Well, it's because I did try to start watching it, but I just hated Angela. Like, she really pissed me off. So I just stopped watching it. But I only had set that as a topic so we could talk
no,
about
no.
it. Like, there's people that watch it, and they always talk about it on Facebook. So I was trying to be nice for our viewers.
So I guess me and you are going to just
So
talk.
this season been good.
There.
I
See,
feel
I
like,
was
so
being
listen,
nice.
this is what I feel like.
Yeah, it hasn't. It's just really
No,
been like yes.
I like
I
it
would have got the
'cause
stern
again,
mouse. Yes.
The thing with shows
Yes.
is let the shit build up. Everybody like, damn, nobody died yet. Like y'all want all the main characters.
That's
to
how
die.
you know it's not a good show, because
Exactly.
that's what everybody want to see. That's how you
Exactly.
know it's not a good show. It's not a good plot. Damn,
it
Ghost,
is.
you've been
And that's
trying to
why
get
this
out the game for
episode-
5 years.
Why you think the last two episodes hit hard though, bro? Like it's like let this shit build up, bro. Like I'm not saying it's the best season.
We
bro,
got 2 episodes
trash,
left.
bro.
I gotta let the season
And you
build.
telling me that ain't gonna go crazy, bro?
Cause Kanan died.
No. So what's next? If that's this episode, what do you think? Like everything's in the air now for the next 2
everything's
episodes.
in the air, bro. It's a lot that goes
It's a lot
on. We
going
got
on. That's what I'm saying, bro. So like you're not excited to see these next 2.
Dre's gonna die. Whoa.
What if he don't?
Who didn't see that?
Someone has to open the door
What if
for
he don't?
crack.
Oh,
Oh,
I
crack
got
these
you.
ones.
I ain't never-
bro. Come on, bro.
Okay, so what if he don't? Then what?
He's going to.
What if him and Tariq
Yeah,
start
bro.
running everything?
Bro, that scene done already dropped
okay,
and got
but
leaked.
listen.
Dre's dying. We know
I hope
Dre's
he's not
dying.
talking. What scene?
The scene where he dies, where he's
Where did
laying
he
there
die?
dead. Bro, the images got leaked like
Where
before
is
the
that?
season even
Pull it
started.
up.
Pull it up, bro. What,
You can
how
pull
now?
everything else up, bro. Pull the
Bro,
scene
OTS,
up.
why you think I'm gonna lie about
No,
this
I
shit?
just want to see it because I remember they did it last year and it was from that movie.
No,
And everybody's looking crazy.
No. Raina, when they showed Raina dying last year, Raina died, my
Man,
nigga.
shout out to Crack Diesel in the building. He not fired.
Yes, the hell he is, bro. His nigga's a part time.
You know what?
Coming in here with
Crack
his
Diesel.
coming in here with his damn
CP Crack D.
coming in here with
What
his,
I do?
with his
His
Luke
jersey-
Cage
jersey
hoodie
twerk.
on.
The Jersey twerk hoodie.
Respect me.
I'm strapped in.
Do you watch Power, Crack?
Yes, I do.
All
And
right.
it's been trash this season.
But no, hold on. I'm gonna ask you this though. Like, what? As far as television goes, what tier is Power is an okay show to
It's
me.
a
I enjoy
mid-tier.
watching.
Fat
it.
Mike
Mid-tier.
always talks
Thank
like
you.
It's a
junk.
mid-tier
I don't
show.
think
It's
it's
definitely
mid-tier.
not.
So
it's
you're
not-
telling me
it's not up
it
there with
mid-tier
like Better
because
Call
of-
Saul and like
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
Of course it's
I
not.
can't wait
bro.
to.
But I'm saying that's the.
That's the point, my nigga. We missing that. We need some type of like TV like that.
Okay,
Wait
it sucks
till
just
April.
like
Us.
it
Wait
sucks
till
just like the music.
still
It
in
sucks
Lena
just
Waithe's
like everything
points?
else we've been talking about. That
It don't
sucks. It's the
Nah,
suck.
let me,
It's
let me
like-
talk to this nigga Slapz because you just
Oh.
you stealing people's points or did you
Oh.
lead with
Who?
who you got
Oh.
that from?
What?
Lena Waithe.
Yeah,
Who I get it from?
yeah. I was just yeah,
Yeah.
Lena Waithe.
Who?
yeah. Charnel said.
Lena Waithe.
Lena
Y'all don't know
Waithe.
who that is?
No.
Yeah,
Oh God.
I
Okay.
He
don't know
stole
what that
that
is either.
shit. He plagiarized that shit.
I don't know who that is.
Plagiarized.
You don't know.
Plagiarized it.
He saw.
Because I agree with the point.
Nah,
Plagiarized.
No, you. Hey, you
Clap it
gotta.
up for
Hey,
plagiarism. Uh-oh.
bring
Clap it up for
up your
plagiarism.
inspirations. Bring
Uh-oh.
up your
Hold on.
inspirations.
Hey, bro, you can.
She had a good interview too. We can talk
She
about
That's
that.
did.
eat
no
a dick.
comment.
Like, what's the problem? Like everything.
He over there holding the button down, trying to think of a combo breaker.
No, I was giving him that because y'all niggas be bitching in here.
Whatever.
Hey, you know what?
Oh, okay.
Y'all to piss me off. Let's go.
Uh oh.
All right,
It's
was
gonna get real
anybody
crazy on the
expecting-
soundboard.
Hey, niggas gonna be waiting on combo break. I'll be standing there
We
like.
got a troller, y'all. Fat Mike's be on here talking hella mess.
Shout out to Fat Mike, though. That's
He
my
just
dog,
said
Fat Mike.
Miles' hairline is crooked.
Look,
He said mine. Okay.
this is quick.
Tell him his
Hey,
diet is crooked.
This Power episode was straight. It was the best out the season so far.
Yeah,
this season has
definitely.
been trash. Power is an okay fucking show. Y'all got
Was
to
y'all
stop
surprised
acting
about
like it's
Kanan?
great.
Was y'all surprised about Kanan?
That he died? Yeah.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
Especially for the episode that they did it. Like,
Did y'all like that way that he went out?
yeah, I think it made sense for his character. Like,
He wasn't going out like no bitch. He was definitely taking these with him. He killed like 5 cops.
Yeah, he
Fact.
was definitely on some
So-
Jason Statham type shit.
Do
man.
y'all think Tariq is his son?
Oh no, I don't believe
Huh?
none
Oh,
of
you
that
ain't hear it?
shit.
I don't
yeah,
think
yeah,
that.
Yeah.
No, I don't-
I don't
Okay,
think.
so-
I don't think the
that.
writers had like.
I don't think that.
I don't think the writers had the foresight. To
Boy, that'll
set
be
all that
some
So listen.
shit.
This is me before I even seen the post. Tasha is very upset for some reason. She can't stand him, and I feel like he probably raped her or had sex and dogged her. Had the kid. Had
But
the
they twins though.
Had the twins.
But that's what I'm saying.
I mean, I just think like this all the time with all shows. So
That'll be some Star Wars shit.
I was about to say
It
that
was
would be cold as fuck.
it was a
Like,
post that came out talking about
Good
all these
incest.
hints with a conversation with him and Jukebox. Jukebox told him Ghost.
Nigga definitely,
It was something
kissed
with
his
Ghost
sister.
was like he stole his life or something. She was like, that's not the only thing he stole from you.
yeah. I seen.
It's
I've
a lot
seen,
of little hints that they trying to
No,
build
no,
up.
Nah, that would be good
I'm
writing.
saying
That's
like
good
no,
writing.
no,
That would be
listen,
good
listen.
writing.
I think that's
But
a
we
case
know
of
the-
the internet being
But we
better
know the
than
power.
the actual
We
show.
know the power
like,
writers aren't.
Yeah, that's what I'm
that
saying.
great.
Like I don't feel that they set that like that.
Okay, so listen.
The way that I was reading, like because I seen the same thing. The
So-
way they set it up, it sounded like some Game of Thrones type shit. But
So this
I
is
can't
2
wait till
hours
we
ago.
start talking
This
about
is
Game
2
of
hours
Thrones.
ago. I
Cannot
never
wait.
watched it. before I go
Oh
crazy.
man, come on,
So
please.
listen, 50
I'll watch
Cent,
it with you.
50 Cent posted, the fuck is you looking at? I wouldn't be laying here if it wasn't for your little fucked up kid and Tasha. This 50 real fuck. You ain't never gonna find out when I hit her a few times back in the day. LOL. Get the strap.
Nah, 50.
Wait.
50
So
smart,
she's
man, like-
she replied, Negro, please. You ain't never had none of this, Nookie. Stop lying to these people. Hard eyes, Tasha, boy, bye.
That's just them playing off of what the internet has already.
So, Craig
like, put
Diesel,
out
would
there.
you be surprised?
The internet
the
writing
last
is better.
episode.
Yeah, that's what I'm just because
And then
look,
did you
look,
peep?
this is my thing. This is my thing because based on how last season was horrible to me. Like it was the worst season like that they've had.
Really?
If yes, like it's like yeah, I was about to say like it's not especially that first season is basically the season that everybody saw and it was like yo, this might be the show. The second season I feel like
I slowly realized. Oh,
It was
it's the
kinda
same
like-
shit I kind of been watching.
yeah, it was kind of like all right,
never
this
gonna
is
get out the
cool.
game.
Yeah, this is cool, but I don't know. It's been progressively getting worse. So to me, like if I'm looking at just how the show started originally and comparing it to where it is right now, it wouldn't make no sense for the writing to get like that much better. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it would be like a lot better. So I'm not really trusting them to do something like that. I feel like 50 saw that. I feel like they've all seen that, and they might be trying to call like audibles and shit, like, and try to make people. They might even try to take that storyline, but
They should.
just look. Yeah, that's
They
what I'm saying.
should.
But,
I enjoy that.
They said
But
Dre
if
was
you
supposed
just
to
look-
get. Dre
you
was
should
supposed
be
to
a
die.
writer.
Dre was supposed to die the first episode.
I
Yeah,
didn't-
yeah, yeah.
I didn't hear that.
She said it.
Nah,
at the
yeah,
end of the
I
first-
didn't hear that.
showrunner.
Me and Nelly Nail sitting here like, okay.
Okay, so all right, to get our two co-hosts into this
This is
conversation.
what she wanted to do.
Please
I
continue.
thought you brought up
Nelly
Power.
Nail brought up Power,
No,
so I
please
thought she
continue.
watched
Listen,
Power.
can I tell you why?
Guys, it'd be a great idea if we.
Can I tell you why though? Because I saw all our viewers and people that follow the podcast talking about Power, so I was like, we might as well just do like a show recap, you know. On
Okay,
show.
so this is what we can do. Let's make a post later on asking who's going to die.
I was just trying to be nice for
Who's the next person to
Who's
die?
the next person to die?
Like main character wise.
Yes.
It'll be Dre.
Dre.
Either die.
It
Y'all
just
keep
seemed
saying
like
that.
Dre. I mean, who else? Like,
Tommy, bro.
I could.
Y'all
If they
sleeping
really,
on everything that Kanan just set up, bro.
like I said, like I don't know, bro. I just don't trust the writers in this season.
If they
like,
kill
that,
Tommy,
that
would be some
be
Game of
like,
Thrones. That would be
Lala
some
can
Game
get
of
up outta
Thrones
there.
shit if they kill Tommy.
But that's the problem with them.
Game
like
of
they
Thrones
don't.
kill
Everything
everybody,
is
I'd
like,
be like, oh,
I don't know, bro. It's
Thing- listen,
predictable
that's
at this
main
point.
character.
So they say he signed a
Red
contract
Wedding?
for 2 more
The
seasons.
Red Wedding when they killed.
So he's going to turn into this guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I do want to see that. Like that's the most I think.
because he's snapping on them on that next
Yeah,
episode.
I feel like
who, Tyreek?
that's
Yeah.
the most intriguing thread. Like the whole
I
show.
don't
has.
like that nigga.
Like I
Or
do
Tommy can
want to
kill
see
him.
him. I do want to see him kind of like go into that role and see like, you know.
See, it's
how
nobody.
he
It's
react.
nobody spontaneous in the writing room. Like, let's kill Tommy. It's nobody there. Like, let's kill Tommy. Let's figure it out.
That's what
Like,
I'm
it's
saying.
nobody in there
That's
like
what
doing
make
that.
great shows.
Yeah,
though.
it's
That's
that
why
skill
Game
time.
of Thrones is so
There's
great.
nobody spontaneous in the writing room saying like, let's kill Tommy.
That's what makes
Like,
Game
let's
of
blow
Thrones so great.
everybody's mind.
he
let's
needs
kill
to
this
go.
person.
He needs to go.
Boom, let's get him out of here.
Period.
Yeah,
That's my
they
vote.
We got a
go.
comment that said they trying to turn Tyreek into Ghost.
And that's not a show that I care
I
to
think
watch.
he gonna turn into Kanan.
No, I want to see like which way
Tell him that.
Tariq goes.
I
like,
just
that-
don't care about
I
him
think he's
enough,
gonna
bro.
turn into
I don't
Kane.
like him. I don't like it. This nigga is bad in
Bro,
every.
He's a
No,
great
I
actor.
feel-
man.
yeah, I feel
that
like-
makes
I-
me
yeah,
feel like
I-
he's a
I
great
don't-
actor. From
Yeah,
that,
I don't
bro.
feel like he's.
Everybody
I feel like he's
hate
a
him
good
off his
character.
actor.
I feel
But
like every
I
role he
hate
plays,
him,
just a
like-
bad kid.
And
He
you
played
know
a bad
I didn't
kid.
know he was
In
Jamaican.
most things
He's
I
from
watched him
Jamaica
in.
too.
And most things I watched him, man,
Like,
he's a bad
he's
kid.
a
What was that
fool.
movie he had with Common? That was
Love.
pretty good. Love was good.
Barbershop, he was horrible.
He's just a bad kid
Oh,
and
yeah.
He
everything.
did a good whooping.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
so
he
I
had them
haven't seen
dreads.
this young man play.
Oh, you should go watch Love. Love is
Is
good.
that like a
Eager to
low-budget
see what you,
Netflix?
it wasn't a Netflix, but it's on Netflix.
It's not low.
Yeah,
budget.
low key
That's the
power
one with
conversation
Common.
kind of boring. Let's kind of move on.
I mean, Power.
No,
okay.
I
so
mean
Yeah.
everybody got to watch. Like
I mean, if we
and
was
then,
talking
like,
about
if-
Game of Thrones,
it's
then
not
it'd be a
even-
heated.
It's
I'll be like
almost on
Charnel and
I
Q.
really want to get into it, man. I really want to get into it right
We
now.
will,
'cause
man.
That's,
What
Winter's
power?
here.
wait till April.
Game of Thrones.
Winter is definitely
Winter's
here.
here.
Winter is definitely here.
So we're going to see who you guys feel like is going to die next. Who's going to be the next boss? There's a lot of characters that can go though, honestly.
yeah, it is.
Just,
I just
Not even
I don't
main
trust the
characters.
writers,
let's
bro.
just get this
Like, I just
season
don't-
over with,
yeah,
man.
I just-
Move on.
But that last episode
Move on
was
to some
like
other
one of the best
shows.
episodes I've seen in like
In
a
a long
couple
time.
of seasons.
Facts. That was good.
You
That
know,
was good.
they did.
What
Let
if
us know
Angela
how
get
y'all
killed?
feel, man.
What if Proctor get killed? We gonna keep going though.
No.
I guess I don't
know.
really care
Well,
about
I
Proctor
did-
dying.
Promise email that when we move, I was going to binge watch Power, so I'll hit you guys up after that.
Oh, you got a long time
That's
to talk
fine.
to us.
That's-
Oh
No,
wait,
that's
so
fine.
you not
So
okay?
you haven't
No,
even
I've
seen the
I've
episode?
started season 1.
Oh, okay.
Like
okay.
I'm probably like almost at season 2.
Alright,
Before.
see.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So if all right, this the last thing. So say if Kanan hit Tasha, is she a hoe now?
She been one to me.
Yeah.
Tasha was
I'm
a
only
whole
like-
one. She started getting finger popped in the
Yeah,
limo.
I'm like 2
Yeah.
seasons
Like,
in, and I can tell you
like,
that Tasha
hey,
is
Because
on.
it was a conversation.
What,
was
wasn't it like first, second episode? I'm like
the first one?
She ain't
Hold
shit.
on.
Yeah.
Everybody like
Wait-
y'all
wait a
always talk
second.
about Tasha. Y'all don't say nothing about Ghost. Ghost was with one person the whole season until he got fancy off Jamie Foxx.
I mean, look. Yeah. at the end of the
That was
day,
so
you know.
random, bro. Fancy, where the hell you come from?
Go. You know what? That's an issue too. Like I feel like they've kind of like made Ghost go from kind of like that nigga to
You know
like
the camera's on me, right? Okay.
kind of weak as fuck. Like he just like this nigga Ghost. Like I feel like he getting in like.
But
these
that be happening in
situations.
real life, though. You be having a lot of bosses that fall down, and again, remember he killed
I
dog for
know,
no
but
reason.
he be looking like
sad.
he be looking fucked up,
He
dog.
do,
Yeah,
dog.
like you know what I'm saying,
Like, he
like.
off.
And then it'll be like for like damn near a whole season. Like I don't want to see this nigga like struggling like
All right,
an
we about
entire
to move
season,
on.
bro.
Kill Lorenz Tate. Let's move on.
Man, fuck this show, man.
Azealia Banks.
I'm just.
Oh, my
yes.
Lord.
Azealia Banks.
I
If
can't wait
you
to talk
saw-
about
Wilding
that.
out Nick Cannon.
Man,
Can we drop some bombs for Azealia?
man, some bombs.
Drop some bombs for Azealia.
Shit, some bombs.
She was going at my dog.
No.
Oh,
she
so,
was
so
terrible.
somebody just
I
somebody
can't
just
drop
leak-
no
Yeah, I don't know if you
bombs.
can drop a bomb.
somebody
can't drop
tell
no
how it all
bombs.
started off though. Just
Can
give
I
them the
say-
rundown. Not the whole show, but just how that one part with DC Young Fly kind of.
So they were playing a game called How
Fly.
Petty. They switched. It's normally How
Y'all,
Fly.
it
is-
started way before that. Y'all saw the full episode?
I saw the full episode, but I
No, I
think
saw
it
the
start.
clips.
I
It
saw the
really,
clips,
really
yeah, I saw
started
the
at
clips.
that
I ain't-
point.
Hell no. It started when she touched her foot on that damn stage.
Of course, yes, because
When
like
she got on that stage.
all bets are off when you were on that show. But she was like
Come on, Pick Up and Kill It. What did she do? What did she do on Pick Up and Kill It?
nothing but start making some Forever 21 music like she always do.
Bro, she Pick Up and Kill It. If y'all don't know, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all know. I'm talking about y'all. If y'all don't know, you supposed to get up there and you're supposed to rap about the topic. Nick comes out, he does his Nick Cannon thing and rap for like 16 bars longer than everybody else. And then he let the guests go. She came out like, oh, what am I supposed to do? Oh, just rap? You like, yeah, come on. Oh, just rap? Like, did you not listen to this nigga giving the rules?
It's like
before you
coming
got
to the
here?
forecast and you ain't prepped. Like, get your shit
And then she
together,
just
bro.
gave a whack ass 16. And was just up there looking stupid. And
And
I'm
that
like,
was her best.
yeah, so that was already like, I don't
looking
think she
kinda
belong
shaky,
on
baby.
here. Hey.
And then when they started doing the how petty is he, they was like Nick Cannon so petty he couldn't get Cardi B, so he got Azealia
That
Banks'
wasn't
ugly
even
ass.
a good joke.
It
Like that wasn't
wasn't.
even a good joke. So
And
why
here
would
she
you feel
goes,
like you gonna
you
catch
know that
feelings
is
about
so anti-black.
The same person that was going at a dark-skinned chick saying she was too dark on Instagram said this is anti-black. That made no sense to me. No
She
sense.
is she's a
not a
walking
likable person.
contradiction.
Yeah, not
Because
likable
if you
person.
ever listen to her interview on the Breakfast Club when she was going in on what's that dude from Wu-Tang? Oh, I can't think of his
RZA?
name. Thank you. She was dogging him out about how he do cocaine, he do this and do that.
Get the fuck out of here.
And then she goes,
She went at RZA like that?
yes.
she was going in on her.
But then she goes, but he did pay for me to go to a psychiatrist to see a therapist. Like,
fuck outta
what?
here.
Like, she's a walking contradiction. Then on that same interview, she talked about Cardi B. She, like, dogged Cardi B. And I feel like she thinks as if she just has a past. You don't. You got to keep that same energy. You cannot talk about nobody and not expect them to come back at you. Or something to come back at you.
I was very disappointed when she caught feelings like about like that line. Like
Then she gonna try to say, you
Like-
stay in a $700 apartment. What's wrong with that?
I'm gonna tell y'all like this.
That's just not a person that you even want to go at on that
this
show
is-
because after that, he ain't let up. Bro.
I was confused off the
said,
why
leave
was
me
she so hurt
alone.
about I'm saving it for the wild style.
First of
Because he
all,
knew,
like-
bro, you knew he was about
yeah,
to
that's
cook.
what I'm saying. Like
first of all, I don't even know why they brought her on the show to begin with. You know what I'm saying?
I
Because
mean,
she's
it
not.
makes sense because it's like we about to destroy it. That was planned,
And
bro.
then when she
But
talked
it's
you would think she
almost-
would be talking mad shit. Like I understand, like being like, "Hey, let's get Azealia Banks." Like she be talking cash shit all the time.
Well, it's
That's
almost
what
as
they
if you
said.
never watched the show. Like the whole show is about like roasting, and I mean, come on, bro, they be
bro.
cooking
I
this
didn't
nigga
even
Nick
like
Cannon
what she said.
every episode, bro.
And I hate what she said to Nick Cannon. 'Cause if you feel that what they said to you was anti-black and colorism, you should never say what you said to Nick Cannon about some hope about your lupus. Like that's something to play
Oh
with.
yeah, she did.
Oh,
cook.
yeah,
and
I
she
heard
kind of
about
cooked.
that.
She kind of cooked them, saying like when he's like, "This is it for you." Wilding out is like the top. You're not
top.
getting anything else. This is it. Like you cooking Nick Cannon like his show ain't shit. And
And
from what I
that's
know, they
true.
getting. I mean, they getting a little bag over there. From what I know,
But
bro.
Nick Cannon just got
Nick Cannon
money
always
out-
getting bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's so commercial. He going to the white
I'm
people,
saying,
the
like, the
black
people-
people,
But I'm
everybody.
gonna shout Nick Cannon out though because he putting a lot of the young comedians on. He took a lot of smack battle rappers, and
Definitely.
he putting them on the big stage, bro. And I've been a fan of Wild 'N Out since first season, and to see where they at right now,
Yeah.
Oh
he
yeah,
making big
Hey,
moves, bro. Selling out Little Caesars Arena, bro.
That's
Like
real tough.
Yeah.
Staples Center,
Yeah,
like
he
they
going
stepped
crazy.
it up
They
for
getting
sure.
it back. And at those spots, he let them do like stand up. So a
Okay.
few of them get to do stand up who trying to like get their feet wet in that.
Yeah.
So they get about 10-15 minutes of stand up in
Okay.
between like the
Yeah,
games.
that's-
So that's dope. You putting them on a platform.
All right, so I got
Can't knock Nick
I
Cannon,
got
dog.
Big
He
Meek
just
3.
can't rap.
Fat Mike, he say I'm on a
Azealia
real.
Banks is
He said
wise.
I'm on a real nigga live. Slapz don't read his comments,
I don't read your comments, sir. You don't be talking about shit for real. You just be
and he
trolling.
said that he put a lot of Instagram entrepreneurs on the show as well.
Oh, so you talking real shit over there, but over here you not saying.
I don't
not
understand.
really
Why
Damn.
is he so mean?
saying- he not saying much anything
So-
on
Why
mine.
is he so
Q,
mean?
what's up about rudeness?
What's going on?
You ain't said shit. You ain't hip to this either.
the
Bro,
word?
I'm
Tennessee
but
just
listen,
took everything from you, huh?
That's not the case. I'm gonna tell you what the
Nigga
case
too
is.
relaxed. Nigga that went to the
These
to the
topics, Oh, not these topics. I don't want to say these topics.
Uh-oh.
These
Azealia
people?
Banks. These people. There you go.
She worse than Nicki?
Hell yeah.
Fuck no.
No.
She is not worse than
Get
Nicki.
the fuck out of here.
Right now,
How?
she is not worse
How
than
is she
Nicki.
not worse than Nicki?
Nicki,
I think you.
I think they both
I
on the
think-
same kind of on the same.
I
tier.
think we just used to Azealia Banks being like.
He might be need a
fucking
timeout.
insane.
This nigga-
Yeah, bro. Like I
what
think
I'm
we just
saying?
used to her being insane, bro. Like,
That's what it is.
Bro, I
man.
never heard nothing about her before this
These
shit.
people, Nicki Minaj,
Well, she don't make music
Azealia
for
Banks.
us.
Who?
Azealia Banks.
I don't
Nah,
even know
man.
where
Like
I don't
when
even know
she
where she came from.
I
Different
remember
kinda
when she
sound.
first started. She's always had like a different sound, but I
Yeah.
think it was more hip hop in the beginning, and she kind of just moved. It might have just been whatever the fuck it
Can I tell you
was
what
that she
happened?
wanted to do. Go ahead,
So,
tell me.
Cause
Tell me.
when she came out around the rise of not of Nicki, but like when Nicki was starting to really rise.
Yeah.
Azalea?
No,
No,
for real.
it's
Here's
about
what-
like a
here's
year
What
or
y'all
two
what-
talking about? What hit
She
she
was
got?
signed. She was signed. I don't know if it was to Timberland or somebody. She had a dope platform she was gonna come on, but she has a nasty ass attitude. So they had gave her a sponsorship. No, she was the face of CoverGirl for one point, and she went on. Perez Hilton said something to her, and she called him like a fat faggot.
Yeah.
And you know, excuse my language, people, but that's exactly what she said. She called him the F word, and you know
I
when you
remember
say
this.
that to people in the LGBT community,
The F
it
word.
is
Oh yeah.
no, that it's
No,
literally-
they hate it.
They hate it. That's like saying the N word to us. To them. Like, for real. So when she said that,
Slightly.
she
Hit 'em with
lost everything. And you know, Perez Hilton dope. in
Yeah,
that,
I ain't gonna
in that
put
whole-
it to that level.
Almost.
It's
Close.
almost close, but
Very close.
if you get offended, if a white person call you the N word, what you gonna do?
That's true.
And if,
No,
if
that's
you
true.
call
I mean,
a gay
that's
person
true.
the F word, what you
I
gonna
just,
do?
I
I've
just,
seen that on
because this
TikTok.
has been a
Different history,
conversation.
bro.
Listen, this is.
And I
I
cringe
don't
at
want to go on a
saying that
tangent.
word.
I don't want to go
History.
on a tangent, but I feel like that has been a sticking point for gay people to always bring up. Like it's comparable to nigger.
Jeez.
It's
I
not.
need my bill because
It's
this
not.
is so off topic.
You know what I'm
Give me my
saying?
bill.
Nah,
But-
nah.
We're talking about Azalea though.
No.
Go
I just
ahead.
want to. I just want to go on. I just
that.
yeah. I
I'm
just
not
wanted to.
saying that
is
it's-
good.
This could be for another time. I just wanted to at least like put it out there. Like I didn't want that to go by and not say anything because I don't like when people compare the two.
Let's go, Luke
But
Cage.
I understand where people
I'm
be coming
comparing
from.
it
As far as disrespect,
because
like
the
I
reason
understand
why-
it's a
yes,
disrespectful
that's
term.
why I'm
like, you
comparing
know what I'm
it
saying?
because
Combo breakers ready.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
no, you compare it just
Yeah.
because you get the same reaction from both parties.
Yeah, I mean,
So
I get that.
if
yeah.
just because she is white, I hate to do that, but if she was to
Yeah.
call me the N word, I'm going to get upset. Like,
Yeah.
excuse me, who are you to tell me that? And then
We're
if
talking
I
about Paris Hilton, not Ali. Go ahead.
okay, if a white person called me an N word, I would be upset. But if
What
I
you gonna
was
do about it?
and if I was a part of that community, someone called me the F bomb, I would be upset as well. So it's the reason why I compared it because you get the same reaction.
Oh yeah, like
You get the
yeah,
same
like you
reaction,
get the
but-
pushback. You get the
That's what
pushback
I'm
online
saying.
from people.
That's what I'm
like,
saying. You
yeah,
get the
know,
same
It'll mess up
reaction.
your brand.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Like if
It'll
you call
mess it
somebody
up.
the F bomb in this community, how it is now, you about to lose everything. You see how they try to go
Yeah.
Stinky
at
suit.
Offset when he said the word queer. They
I
try.
thought
They
that
almost.
was
They almost.
okay.
It is,
like being
but people don't know.
Queer ride for the straight guy, right?
But people don't know
But
that
you have to
queer
use it in a
has two
specific way.
Exactly. Queer has two different definitions. to
I
it.
just think the
Yeah.
history
Queer
of
in the
nigger is just a
LGBT community is
bit
an umbrella
deeper
term
than the
as
history of
That's
that,
what I'm saying.
bro.
Like I don't
It's
want
just-
to. I don't want to. That's what I'm saying. I'm
Just-
sorry. I did not want to derail your point and get on that because I understand what you're saying. It was basically, especially with Perez Hilton, he's like a more, I guess, like
Yeah.
known person
That's
in the gay
what.
community.
That's
like,
why.
he's
That's
up
why it
there.
affected.
So
her.
yeah, I understand, and
He
that
like
definitely.
they MLK.
Listen, bro.
He is.
I ain't gonna say that.
Hilton got.
No?
He's
Who
not
is?
like MLK.
I ain't gonna say
Who
MLK.
is? I
MLK.
thought he
Are y'all
was.
really doing this?
I thought he was.
This
Like,
is-
are y'all really comparing? Give me my bill.
No, go ahead. Well, I want to hear your
But
comments.
it's for real though. Like we
Yeah.
have.
He's
Miles
he's-
don't want to
he's a
talk
known-
about it.
He's
No,
a known person.
I would. This has some substance.
He's a
man.
respected.
Azealia Banks doing what Azealia Banks does on
So
Wild and
that's
Out.
what happened. She
I'm
called
not
him-
touching that, man.
She called him the F bomb. She lost a lot of endorsements, and then after that,
She ain't deserve
And
nothing
she-
to begin
But
with.
she get mad
She went
sponsors,
to-
dog. Like she's always
a
had like
psychiatrist, 'cause
Yeah.
she has
Deals
anxiety
and shit.
from medication. So And I'm not shading her about that because that is serious, but that was the reason why she fell
I
off.
feel
She
like
called me
medication is being overused right now for a lot of these people, but
and
that's
people be
another thing.
self-medicating as well. That's another topic.
That's
though.
another
See what
topic for
Azealia
sure.
Banks does to like people, like in general. It just got everybody
Look how
all
how frustrated
different
he
fucking
look.
tangents and shit.
How
Yeah, bro.
frustrated
Like,
he look,
look,
man.
I do not like
I gotta
Azealia
go
Banks,
to my
bro.
comments
Like
real
she's
quick,
just
bro.
she's.
So Kanara says the Lions are losing 25 zip. What the fuck?
All right. Yeah. Anyway, next topic.
Thank
Hold
you.
on, wait. So
Thanks.
Appreciate that.
Mike said Slapz look like a Neo Sigma right now.
Okay.
Nothing new for him.
Kanara said blue firehead.
So nothing of substance for the
Slapz and
podcast.
Charnel Line sisters.
Okay. So nothing of substance for the podcast.
Yeah, so we could talk about them tonight. So
Okay,
let's
yeah,
go. Are
yeah.
y'all done with Azealia?
Yes,
We
please.
done with Azealia,
Yeah,
bro. Now
bro.
we could go. Now we look. We could go into your throwback
Hey,
Thursday.
I just want to say something.
Go ahead.
I feel you, Q. I'm tired of talking about motherfuckers I don't like. Like, I don't want to talk about these motherfuckers.
Thank you.
Okay.
They are horrible people.
Get the combo breaker ready then.
Thank you. Oh, get it ready.
Get
Go
it
ahead.
ready.
Go ahead.
So
Q,
this
let's
is how
combo
we're going
break
to do
it.
this.
Uh-oh.
When we communicate throughout the week, just prep better.
There you
Say
go.
no.
All
Say
right.
no.
Hey, that's hey.
Just say fucking no.
But no, because but y'all as a unit, everybody wanted to talk
Yeah,
about it.
no,
it was.
I want to see how it's
current
gonna
news.
pop off when we
Okay.
talk about it.
Yeah, I want to see how niggas
It's
feel.
always like it seems like it'd be like weird energy. Like when
I
we
mean, I
start
think.
talking
Hey,
about, like,
I think that shit went into a nice little convo though.
Oh.
It did. It did segue into something
Yeah.
of substance.
I'm
but
just
Yeah.
Azealia Banks is
I think that's what it's supposed to
she
do.
is like basically the.
She got 5
example-
minutes,
No,
and then something. of substance
she's the
got 5
example. Yeah, she's the example of the person who just stays around for a long time and lingers and doesn't like really provide anybody
This is
but an
crazy
opportunity
that
to
she's
talk shit
apparently
about
been out this long.
her.
Bang.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Still
She's
don't
been
know.
around for so long.
never
bro.
heard of
like,
her, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's certain
Never.
people. It's certain people. Like that's why
Look.
it just make me upset, bro.
Look.
Like I just can't.
All right,
Like,
let's next.
Fuck
she's
her.
she's a
We out.
she's a
We
horrible
could do
person,
this,
bro.
We could either go into his throwback Thursday and talk about school, or we could get right into this overuse of goat conversation.
Overuse of goat.
Wait. Let's
Hey,
go
both
ahead
of them.
and knock-
Hey,
Listen,
where-
let's
wherever
go
we
ahead
go,
and
let's
knock
go,
that
bro.
out the way because we know that that overuse of the go conversation. That's going
Let's
take
go.
up
Let's
some
go.
time.
Yeah.
It's because
Let's
Miles
go.
unzipping his.
Let's take care of the
Hey,
school portion.
everybody the goat. Nah.
So the topic at hand that we're gonna dive into is the
This is
back to
actually
school
Nelly Nail's topic.
Yes.
and the that old feeling of preparing.
So, just a quick shout out to everyone that started back in school.
Are we talking about elementary,
All
daycare, all?
College.
College, mainly college, because I know, well, for me back in Grand Rapids, everyone started school already. But I know out here, they don't start till after Labor Day. So, just shout out to them. Y'all can do it.
Shout
Shout out to my
everybody.
daughter. My daughter went to school
There we go.
on
There we go.
Wednesday.
There we
Yes.
go. There we go. There we go. Let's get some air horns.
Back to school, baby. You know,
Nacey.
it
Nacey.
ain't no throwback Thursday for me because I'm still doing this shit
All right.
year after year.
I do want to
Nephew
touch
on the
bases.
football team out there,
Oh.
Wyandotte, man. He's
Wyandotte,
starting
okay.
as wide receiver.
All right.
Let's get it.
Okay.
Let's
Okay.
get it.
Okay.
Neff out there, we good with it,
putting
man.
in
We
work,
out
I
here.
hope.
We out here.
Yeah.
What you looking
What's
like
wrong
that
with- what's wrong
for?
with Miles?
Nigga?
I'm fried, low can't even go.
Yeah, shout out to
Yeah.
them. It feels weird for me not being in school. That's why I'm about to hurry and apply back.
Stone Cold what?
Right.
What? What?
Yeah.
But
Y'all
no,
ain't know I'm a nerd. Like,
while we on the topic, I do want to kind of touch into something. I don't know if this is segueing or not.
I got a
but,
shout out at the Q.
your man's, my man's, Wiz
Oh.
Khalifa, man, little
Wiz?
baby Bash, man. He posted a post
So
on
cute.
Instagram, saying how his first day of kindergarten or whatever, and he took a picture with him. They were standing on the corner, and he was like, he rode the bus and everything. And people was giving him so much shit in the comments, like, Wiz,
Oh my
you're
God.
rich. Why you got your son riding the bus?
Oh
This, that, and
Definitely.
the third.
Can you tag
all
me in
that
on
type
that
of
one?
shit.
Kids, bro.
Yeah, I'm taking one. Just one more thing,
Okay.
and they just bashing him, man. And he just had to respond or come back, like, man, come on now. Just because, first of all, number one, just because I'm rich, don't mean I gotta have that type of lifestyle that y'all want me to have. Second of all, my child asks to ride the bus with his friends. You know what I'm saying?
Kids want to be
That's
kids.
exactly, y'all. The people don't understand. Go ahead. Go ahead. You can touch base.
Hold
reason
on,
why-
but wait, my bad to cut you off. Chioki said, Charnel is the most polite person on the podcast. She's raised her hand. She said, tag me in, please. She's so polite. Go ahead.
Facts.
Thank you. But no, I was gonna talk about Sebastian because they give that little boy, well, their parents so much flack, and it does not make any sense. People on Instagram, whatever, mind your business. Mind the business that pays you. Like, whatever they want to do with their child is what they want to do. So, for instance,
That comes with that job, though. You
it
already know niggas
does,
gonna do
but
what they
it's
gotta
still,
do.
it's
You just gotta
just
set them
like,
straight.
But it's crazy
Set 'em
because
he
straight.
want to
though.
ride the bus. What's wrong with that?
and people's giving them so much flack about it, but people don't understand. Wiz and Amber Rose probably got the best co-parenting. Well, just from what I can see, from how they portray
Facts.
it,
I feel like they
really
do.
good.
they structure and they just because they
And
not
that little
together,
boy's so
they still
smart.
both of his parents are still in their life, and they still like you can just tell he the happiest, one of the happiest kids in the world. And they ain't never at each other's throats. It's always love. He speak good on her. She speak good on him. And that's just a beautiful thing because life happens, man. Every relationship is not going to work out. You have kids with people that you don't necessarily work out with. That's life. There's nothing wrong with that. And people just think that you're supposed to fall, or, you know, not necessarily you're supposed to fall out. You're supposed to have a certain type of baby mama, baby daddy relationship.
Everybody want a
And
fairy
that's,
tale, bro.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, when you see these two people, you know, working together, you know what I'm saying? Even if it is for the sake of Sebastian, they always find something to nitpick about. You know what I'm saying? That little post right there, the comments on that shit, they was finding some shit to nitpick about.
And, like,
why
even-
your son riding the bus, you making all this money, and you let him ride the...
So
Yeah, I want my kid to be a kid.
Even when
Go
she
make
had got
friends.
him like Taylor Swift concert tickets, oh, he's gonna be gay. Why would he only 5 years old?
What?
Did y'all not hear
So,
that?
no, that don't even make sense. So, if
What?
I wanted to go see Beyonce, I'm going
Yes,
to be gay?
she had posted. I feel like
You
Amber
are,
Rose
man.
and Wiz
It's not 'cause
Khalifa.
you want to see
I feel like they
Beyonce.
try their best to make sure that their son is
I love
raised
my
a
wife.
normal life. He's a kid. He's only
Sure.
5 years old. So, but yes, he had one ticket to go see Taylor Swift, and he was so excited, and people were commenting like, "Oh my God, I think that's so gay." Like,
No, I probably would have been like, why the fuck do you want to go see somebody who butchered September like that? But that's me. Not
Me
not
too,
gay, but I mean,
but-
I'm like, fuck.
Facts.
Big facts. She's cut off.
I didn't know she put Wiz on child support. I'm just reading the comments here.
who said
I
that?
didn't know that.
I mean,
That's,
they co-parenting, bro. Like I can't like.
Because here goes
that
that
some
Mike
facts?
Swanson. He think Marlon Wayans and his ex-wife got the best
Marlon
relationship. They
Wayans
do.
and his ex-wife
do.
do got a
They
really
do.
good relationship.
They do.
bro.
I haven't
They
heard
do.
nothing about that. They
But
probably
I
do.
don't think
I mean,
Amber Rose
just
put
because
him
we
on child
say-
support. There's no reason to put him on child
Let me
support.
step in on that shit. Like, okay, dog, it's the internet. These niggas is gonna put out whatever it is that they want you to see.
They're not gonna show
Like,
the
straight
bad.
up, like, you know what I'm saying? Like all that shit about because I be seeing Marlon Wayans. He tries to act like he has it all together.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if that's fact. I just don't know. I
Damn,
you know what I'm
son,
saying?
where'd
Like,
you find this?
I don't know why every time he comes up to the Breakfast Club,
Right.
it's time to talk about my co-parenting relationship that works for me and it could work for anybody. And
That's his
this is
show.
our arrangement. That's cool, but
They
this
gotta
nigga
promote his
says
show.
this nigga says this
Fuck
every-
Marlon Wayans, nigga.
Bro, like
The
this
fuck?
nigga
Hey,
says
hold
this
on. Hey, everybody
every-
settle down.
every
That's a beautiful.
Nah,
every
Shout out to
interview.
Marlon Wayans.
It's
Nah.
fine.
I like Marlon
Nah,
Wayans.
It's
nigga,
fine.
Crack got
It's
beef
like-
with him. We got beef with that nigga, bro.
Listen,
He can't come up here.
this shit's
come up
okay.
here.
It's okay.
Everybody can't come up here.
What's going
It's
on?
okay. It's okay.
We gotta get you off the
Like
sidewalk.
whatever relationship it is that you got with your baby mom, that's cool. But I don't like when niggas be trying to boost. Like,
You got
okay,
a
if
point.
that is what works for you, cool. Why? When you was married, were you going up and having these same conversations about how the things work with your married relationship, or are you trying
Some
to
people
kinda
work better
push this-
apart.
Okay, that's fine, but don't always be up here pushing this like, we got the greatest thing ever. Okay,
He
I got
caping
it.
for the co-parents,
I
man.
got
Can I
it.
say
Like,
something?
Superman
fine.
for the co-parents.
That's
So-
fine, but there's niggas married that do have good things too.
I
Like,
get where you
Hey,
coming
pause real
from.
quick. I like how school just went into
Segways,
this.
married.
Oh yeah, all that.
Okay.
Shouts to whoever picked this topic, man.
That was me. Thank you.
Okay, go crazy. You picked the power topic too.
So look, I get what Crack's saying, cause that dude get.
You did.
I did that for the viewers. I was on the viewers.
Go crazy, go
give you
crazy,
your
Nelly
props
Dell.
right
We
now.
here.
Because somebody said you got a Joe Button beard. But anyway.
Joe Budden ain't got my goddamn beard. Nigga, what you talking about?
But what I was going to
All
say
right,
was,
let's go.
I agree with Crack because that do get annoying. Like, why are you both? We know that y'all had y'all trials and tribulations. But, y'all know I'm a believer. So what if he was put in that situation to use his platform to talk about co-parenting?
I mean, but he's not the
Well,
first
God put him there,
successful
man.
nigga to have a co-parenting
God put
relationship.
him there.
So why are you bringing down
That was
Uh-oh.
God.
the
All right.
black man for being
Hey,
a great
man.
father and co-parenting?
This is
Hey,
segueing
I hate that shit. Though.
From
I hate that shit because
Chalmers
black men
to
can be
beach
all
dating.
that shit,
We have
but
to
we can't
do
be
this,
good
though,
husbands.
Q.
When are we
have
good
to
husbands?
do
I
this,
am.
do this.
Because I am too.
I want to talk
So we're
about
here.
Bro, y'all are
ironing
like
my
the
clothes
spokespeople for
before
good
school.
husbands, bro.
I'm just saying, bro.
I'm
like,
alright.
I just
Hey, man.
come on, bro. Like,
Man, I
You
want
seeing
I just-
Chantel glowing.
we
Every time I come up to
gets
8
exhausting, bro.
floating through the parking lot.
floating through the
Okay,
What
so
up, though, Jay? Look,
we can
Let's
talk
get
about
back to the
right,
topic.
The
I
Throwback
just wanna say-
Thursday.
Let me go.
Go
Let me
ahead,
crazy.
Miles.
All right, so I want to shout out to my basketball team. You know, they came in there, they was hyped, they was excited. A lot of them going to the 9th grade.
Phone's about to die.
That's cool.
Talk about
You
for
know,
the basketball team.
Need my
Listen.
charger?
champions, returning champions.
Returning champions, boy. Them boys
One more
went
pump.
crazy. Great game.
But I got a new team for the new 7th and 8th graders, so it ain't gonna be that. You know, shout out to Mari.
You gonna coach them
Shout out
up.
to
Coach
Mari.
Carter.
You gonna coach
no,
him
low
up.
key, I got Mari.
You gonna
Coach
coach them
Camp?
up. You gonna coach them
Mario
up.
who?
You gonna coach them up.
Kyle
Y'all
brother.
did a good job with them. Y'all did a good
They was
job.
excited, but you know, I gotta get them refocused, bro. Because the main thing we gotta tell the kids is, you know, they be hyped. Summer still going. I gotta lock down and get ready for school.
Academics.
lock in,
go.
baby.
You feel me?
Academics.
Gotta
That's
lock
the
in.
main thing. You know, I'm making sure they got community service lined up,
Everybody
tutoring
can come
lined
up
up.
here.
Do y'all think that this generation, as far as school, is
Come to A-Tap, man.
more fun than our generation? I'm talking about high school and middle
Yes.
school.
All right, so let me go there.
Hold on.
You
what?
think
You said
that
they
our
had more
generation
fun?
was more, was the generation now more fun than our?
Hold
Which
on.
one was more fun?
Ours-
Our generation,
wait,
in middle school,
ours-
and high
These
school.
niggas don't even
But
go
why you say that?
outside,
I'm
bro.
Why
about
you
to
say
say
that?
ours was more fun. They have more activities and better positions for their activities.
I don't even think that.
I'm set for our listen.
I kind
Oh,
of get where
and
you
listen,
going
I was trying
with
to tell you this. So listen, we have a whole recording studio at our school.
Okay.
Quit calling me DJ.
I forgot to tell you because we could actually do this at the school. Like they can do their own podcast at school.
Do you hear that?
Well,
Do you hear
you
him?
mean just as far as like resources?
Resources is way better. And guess
Okay.
what? So
Ellie
listen,
gonna kick your ass.
Of course.
listen. He said, what,
Kick
the
his
student
ass for
came
this.
up to me yesterday. He was like, why the game truck always here? If this was me back then, I wouldn't even ask that shit. I would have already
I'm
been
glad
on
you
the
ain't
truck.
telling me that because I probably I'm not even gonna say what you know. What I'm saying?
would've-
We live.
But
We got a
no,
new-
we
we got
live.
a
This
new
is
contract.
recorded.
We got a new contract.
This is recorded.
even with us growing up in our generation, man.
Shouts to everybody who just come out there.
When
rock
we
with
had
me.
the computer lab, shit, that was
one
a
of the best
computer
things
lab.
ever.
We was
Lit,
finding
nigga.
proxies and shit to get on Facebook and Crushbot and MySpace and all that shit. Cause you couldn't log into that shit in the computer lab
What
unless
else was you trying to get on?
Hey, I was trying to get into a lot of shit.
It was.
Well,
I ain't gonna
Hey,
hold
he
you up.
started just getting
Let
deeper.
me-
I turned into a
Black Planet,
cyber hacker
Pornhub,
at an
whoa,
early age.
videos.
Hey man, it's XXNX, man. We don't do X videos no more.
Tripping.
We don't
Hold
do that.
on, Nelly.
I definitely do feel like the generation is different when it comes to education. Just because like when I was in school, just even like now, like I was a nerd. Like I was all about my
Still is.
academics. Still am. Like I was all about my
Facts.
academics.
Shouts to the nerds.
I was all about my sports. Like I ran track, I did volleyball, I did all that throughout school. And I had to talk to my nephew because he's 11, and he know 21 Savage word from word. And I asked him, I said, can you read a book and know something word from word? Can you do your spelling word from word?
Oh, so you cutting in.
Can you he want to play football? And I'm like, if you want to play football, you need to stop doing that. You
Oh, you going? That's
Keep
But-
going.
I said, if you gonna want to play football, you're not even playing. What is you doing? Well, we're living in Tennessee, and I'm trying to get I said no. If you want to play
That's what I'm
football,
talking about.
you need to get out there and go practice. Because if you're looking at Cam Newton and Odell Beckham and all them, they didn't just say they went on their ass. And I told him, I said, now for me, if I have kids, my parents pushed education and track and all shit on me. But if I have kids, I'm not gonna push sports on them. I want education because I don't want my son just to be. Ain't nothing wrong with that, dribbling a basketball or throwing a football or run, not that way, but or just running track. Like I want my son to be the next president, the next businessman, the next CEO, all that. Like education now is just not.
But
being,
I'm trying to be polite, my hand.
But you want him involved in extracurricular activities.
I do, but
Facts.
I want him to make sure that his education comes first
Facts.
because that comes that's over everything.
I told my nephew the same thing. I'm like, all right, you're gonna play football, so what we gonna do to also offset that?
Because what if, like, for instance, like, what if
debate yearbook? My nigga,
exactly.
what else you gonna
I said,
do?
so what if you get a concussion? You can never play football again. What else do you have?
I literally had the same conversation yesterday. So, Justin, everybody calling Westbrook on my team, his pops was upset about him staying, but his mom was talking to me like, of course, she like, my son can play, but I want more than that for him.
Right.
Yes.
Anything can happen. Everybody don't go to the league. Everybody don't go to college basketball. So it's just like, she came to me and she said she believed in what I teach them. That you got to be entrepreneurs. You still have to have a career. You have to be able to network, talk to people, treat females right. That's what they need.
And that's crazy that y'all brought that up because I never forget Coach Carter when he canceled that game because niggas, the grades was so shitty.
For real.
And then the principal tried to cut into him. She like, why, you know what I'm saying? We was undefeated. We was on a roll. You doing this, man. It's going to be the highlight of these boys' lives. And he was like, I think that's the problem. And that shit was real as fuck because it didn't click when he said that shit. Like,
another one for
the
that.
problem.
Like, for me.
Like, it didn't click. And I thought about it like, damn. Like, that shit being the highlight of their lives, winning a high school championship, that shit was real as fuck.
Like, for me, like I said, I ran track my entire life. And I was 0.2 seconds away from going. I was 0.2 seconds away from going to nationals because I had pulled my hamstring. And to this day, people always come up to me like, "You should have still ran to college. Should have ran to college." And I was like, you know what? I think, because I'm a believer, I think that was just God's way of saying I need to focus more on school because I was always still on school, but it wasn't. It was like track was everything. Like I was going to track, I was going to state finals. I was trying to run for the Junior Olympics. I was doing everything for track. And then when I was like, you know what, I pulled both my hamstrings. Both of them are messed up. And I just sat down. I'm like, okay, what else can I do? And I picked up a book, and it was just like, that's it. And everybody at Grand Valley will tell you, like Charnel, she comes out, she still race people, she still do that, but it's all about my academics because if I would have just kept chasing that dream of trying to be like, what's her name, Allison Phoenix and St. Richard's Ross, if I would have kept that, I'll be messed up.
Now let me play devil's advocate. Let's not say don't chase your dreams.
I'm not. And that's what I want
chasing
you to
my
tell.
dreams.
Like, listen, no, and I want everybody to, if you want to do that, go ahead and do that. But
Just
make
have a
sure
comfortable balance.
Yeah.
that's what it is.
Have
Make
the
sure you got a
balance.
backup
Have
plan
the balance.
because
Kids got to figure
Yeah.
themselves out, man.
Yeah.
They got to
Have a
figure out
balance.
what it is.
Say that
Yeah.
again.
They got to figure themselves out.
and I was gonna
That's-
segue into that.
That's what it is like because sometimes we might be good at a certain thing, but don't lock into one, especially when you're young. Like it's such a vast array of different things that you can just get into and just you know what I'm saying, excel.
I want to piggyback.
Especially because we're coming up, we're not really. A lot of us we kind of programmed into just like da da da, boom, da da, and I just did basketball motions and football motions for people that
I
aren't
didn't know
viewing.
what that was.
But yeah,
that
Punch cue.
was the ESPN theme
That
too.
was-
I heard.
yeah.
I got you, bro. I got you. We here.
We gotta get that on the sound.
You know
But
what
no,
I'm
I wanted to piggyback off of what Crack was saying. You do got to find yourself, and I feel like today's technology and social media is just crippling the fuck out of that. Because when we
Period.
was younger, we had all types of activities and sports. You had to play kickball, you was playing tag. So you knew if you was fast, you knew if you could, even the computer lab, you know if you was good at certain shit. We even had trades and shit when I was in Votech in high school. You know what I'm saying? Public safety, masonry and shit like that. Good with your hands. We didn't have a whole lot of social media. We had the Nokia. You know, we had the Snake on our phones.
Shout
It
out to
wasn't
the
a whole
Snake.
lot of
Real
that.
talk.
You know what I'm saying? Trying to contend, having the most likes and the most comments. It wasn't none of that shit. So you had to make yourself, you know, you had to market yourself. You had to build yourself. You had to make yourself get the most likes or the most comments. So you had to get everything on your resume as far as school, athletics, whatever the case was. You wanted to have a popular status in your clique. You know what I'm saying? They had a mosaic, you know what I'm saying, acting, singing, all that stuff, man, when we was going to high school. Now, it's bullshit. Now it's Fortnite. Now it's who got the most followers, who trolling the most, who following these 6ix9ines and these. It's just a whole bunch of bullshit going on, man. And I think
Social media just make it seem like everything like super easy.
I was just
My
saying.
dog Linwood Los, he said, shout out to Snake, bro. He said that was a great game.
beautiful game. They need to come back out with it. The same exact one, not a 2.0. The same exact
That's
bitch.
all I
Shout out
need
to
to
Linwood.
say.
What up?
You know, social media is dangerous because at times I feel like it doesn't
Yeah, I
give a full picture of what it takes to get to a certain place. So it's really easy to see somebody that has something like really quick, but you don't never
People
get
don't
to
post
see
their failures.
Yeah, you don't.
Oh,
People
that's
don't
so
post-
true.
People don't post failures. People don't post like just the road to get there. It's not just a straight line like to get to your dreams or anything that you're like trying to accomplish. man.
please.
Like,
Some
you
people-
know,
some
going
people-
ups
Please
and
can I go
downs and
next?
shit.
My bad.
Real,
bro.
real niggas post.
No, because this just happened.
Real
Ain't-
niggas,
ain't
real
no
niggas
real
post
niggas
the
on-
struggles.
So
though.
let me.
Like
so,
that's what I'm saying. How many real niggas on social media
Not a lot.
compared to like?
Not a lot, but some people do though.
Trying to
Like
be
post
polite.
it.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be
So-
polite.
All right, it's the coach, my dog Kelso, right? So we in the weight room and shit. So I got his high school player AJ and I got Mari in there. So he's telling us that our season was pretty easy, and I'm going off of what you was just saying that people don't post struggles. We were undefeated, so I'm like, all right, things kind of going too easy. I took him to a tournament in Detroit, and we lost. And I posted our first loss. It wasn't our season, but like we took a bad L.
Yeah.
And again, people think because we was undefeated and we was beating these teams we was killing them.
60, 50.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Like killing teams, but it was a lot of inside stuff that was going on that we had to work on. You know what I'm saying? And this was my first year, and it's like I showed that like people was fighting each other, arguing. We battled. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like between me and Kyle had 5th and 6th, I had 7th and 8th. We would do the 2K drill with 3-on-3. No fouls, no out of bounds. Like we got these little boys in there cussing each other out, fighting, like going at it. But we know that that's building that heart, that's building that drive. But
Yeah.
again, that's something that we did every day. That was the grind, that was the struggle. So when we ready for the games and when we ready to get these tests
He keep
done,
hitting Charnel.
I'm fried. I'm recording the wall.
Email about to
like-
beat the shit out of this.
But real, like, people don't get that struggle part, though. So it's like when you win, it's like people want to downgrade what you didn't gain. You know what I'm saying?
It's not even like that. It's like they just want to just act like it don't exist. Like it ain't even downgrading the shit. Like it's
Yeah.
like there's a whole another part to the success. And I feel like, especially Instagram is one of those like where there's not much context, especially like the context is like what you provide. So it's on the person that's posting these things to show like an
just have something to
accurate
say.
like representation.
Damn,
of,
Nelly,
like,
Nell,
what
my
it
bad.
is.
Let
You know what
Chanel
I'm
go,
saying?
because she been
Yeah.
waiting.
Go ahead,
No,
go ahead.
Oh,
Zip
I'm
away.
sorry.
No, the reason why I be so anxious to say something because I'm like a squirrel. I forget. So I'm like,
Whoa.
okay, I have to say. But no, I was just gonna say, going back to this is going like way back to whoever brought up the whole balance of like being a kid and students and stuff like that. I think it was you. And the reason why I bring it up is because I did this Girls of Color Summit, 2017. Like time is fine. So last year. And we had girls from like inner city schools in Grand Rapids come out there. And we was out there talking about like, self-care and how to be black on a, PWI. And I had hosted my own like self-care type of workshop with them. And I had one girl tell me, she was only in 7th grade, and she said, I feel like I have too much pressure from my school and my parents to excel to the point that if I bring home a C, I cry. And I looked at her and I was like, girl, you only in middle school. So it's just, and I go to say this because I had to think back to me, because when I was in high school, middle school, I used to like bawl because I didn't want to show my parents that I had anything lower. So I was just like, and when I told her, I was like, you know, it's kind of sad, but your parents want the best for you. But at the same time, how can you tell their parents who want the best for them, but at the same time not make them that like anxious or stressed?
I feel like
Man,
that's
Go ahead.
a parent. I
It
feel
is
like
a parent thing, but it's just
my mom was the same way.
that balance.
Yeah,
is
that's what I'm
how
saying.
My
do
mom
you-
was the same way.
How do you make your child feel comfortable to fail?
That's what I'm saying.
But
Like
at the same time, just be like, I want you to do better. Because like my dad always told me, like, if you bring me
We
home
got
a
4
D,
minutes left on the show.
okay. If my dad, he always told me, if you bring home a D, I'm not gonna be mad at you. But you have to learn how to fall, like how to fail before you succeed. So I had like my entire life, I'm a perfectionist. That's why I went through what I went through. We'll talk about that next topic. I mean, show with depression, stuff like that. That's why I went through. Because I was hard on myself. But now, I don't care. Now I be on social media.
Well,
I
let's clap
post
it
my,
up. Hold
I
on.
post my
I'm glad to
failures.
hear that one.
But I'm like,
Shout out to
I
not
was,
giving a fuck.
I just don't care anymore. Like the whole.
Shout out to not giving a fuck.
I
Let's
don't.
go,
I
Nelly.
don't. So I hope these
I
students
felt,
now.
I felt like a proud uncle when you just said that shit. I swear to
I
God.
don't care no more.
Look, man, my mom's was the same way. I was scared. I was scared to bring home C's.
Mm-hmm.
Those was like F's. It wasn't like
Get
you
that
bring
ass
home a
ready
C,
to
you
get
go-
popped.
Well, no, it wasn't nothing like that. But she just
Nelly,
made me
Nelly, you
realize,
just
like,
got
all
some hard
right,
eyes.
like a C
Okay, now.
means a C means
That's from
average,
your sorority sister.
obviously.
Oh.
So instead of saying like, okay, like you
Oh.
a failure, you a piece of shit for bringing home this C, it's like, all right, what do we need to do together
You know you can
to
shout her
improve
out.
this C? Because I know that you're better than this grade.
yeah.
All right, so obviously I'm not doing something as a parent as far as helping you with your homework or going over things to where you got this C, because you got this C under my guidance. So if we working together and you get a C, like, well, what you not doing in school then? Because we going over the homework and you bring it home. It's just like that. So you can't be mad at your kid for bringing home a C and you're not a part of their
Exactly. You're not
progress.
applying yourself.
Yeah,
to
and
All
there's so
right.
many different factors. Like sometimes I know even for my daughter, for the she just moved. Okay, 2 schools back. She didn't enjoy going to school because of the people there, like who she had to deal with. Like she had bullies there.
So that type of stuff play
Yeah,
in the,
so
playing
that,
in the
that
academics.
makes
Of
it
course.
tough, you know, for a kid.
That's scary.
You know, because like
They don't
emotionally,
even want to
like
sit. They don't want to be there, bro.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. They
It
don't-
already take
Did she go
all
to
the
a white
energy
school?
in the world to go there
All
to
white school?
sit
Yeah.
through the
I
classes,
mean,
bro. Now you
yeah,
got
suburban.
this asshole
Suburban school,
fucking with you
yeah.
damn near all day, probably. Then they go get a whole nother group to talk shit about you all day. And
Bro,
Bullying now
then
is
you
so
might just
much
have those
more
asshole
severe.
teachers too.
yeah, we ain't have to worry about
Yeah,
the,
I had
the
some
posts
asshole
on social
teachers.
media.
I had some asshole
so it's like
teachers.
now you ain't got just the whole class. You got the whole school and other schools laughing
y'all
at
know
you.
what's
and shit,
funny?
Like,
At my job that I have now, I had to call CPS on a school for bullying.
shit, we gotta move on.
Yeah.
I just want to touch
Yeah.
one more thing before
Yes.
we move on.
We gotta move on.
Yes.
Fuck y'all because I went
bullying.
to a private school and I could have been on the honor roll my whole middle school, but I got a C in handwriting every single semester,
Handwriting?
and it fucked up my honor roll. Yes, we
That's
got
fucked
graded
up.
on.
Whoa,
handwriting.
hey,
And I got a C,
Hey.
and it fucked up my honor roll. So
That
fuck
is
y'all.
fucked
Bro.
up.
Clap it up to all the people
Bro.
with C's.
Bro.
C's
y'all
get
okay.
degrees.
Period.
We was signing some paperwork the other day. I asked my nephew, I said, to sign your name. I had no idea they not teaching
They not
cursive.
teaching cursive.
Oh yeah, that's what I
fucking
used to get
didn't
a
know
C
that.
on. Yeah,
Cause
cursive.
I instantly just like got pissed. I'm like, what are you doing, bro? I just
We
said
just
sign
talked
your
about
name.
that too. Yeah, they don't need. I
Yeah,
don't
they
know
don't
what's
do
going on with that.
cursive
I
no
just
more.
found
That
He
was
out.
my
said,
first
he
time.
said, bro, I don't know
That's
cursive.
some bullshit. They gonna stop cursive after I graduate.
I
You
said,
about a
"Hey."
bitch.
So I said, all right. I said, do you
'Cause
want
my
to take some
Z's is
time? You want
horrible.
to take some time, like, you know what I'm saying,
see my
15 minutes a
fucking
day,
G's.
try to learn cursive? He like, yeah. I'm like, all right.
I don't know the
Is
difference.
it
That's
between
weird?
crazy.
Is it weird that
All
I
right.
still do cursive
We gotta
when I'm
move it on.
bored?
We got a lot of topics.
That
y'all.
is.
We
I
do got a
still
lot of
practice my
topics.
That
cursive.
is weird.
So listen,
bored.
Time I'm writing cursive.
if y'all want, can y'all please comment on different tools for the parents to, encourage your kids to go back to school, keep them active, just give them great prep talks, make sure they got great uniforms, book bags. There's a lot of people out there helping y'all. Take advantage of all these entrepreneurs that's getting these book bags for y'all. They getting clothes donations, school supply donations. So Take advantage of that, Detroit. And
ask
everybody
how your
else.
kids are
Use
doing.
social media for a good purpose because it's all
Right.
over the place. It's
'Cause-
plastered everywhere. Free book bags and all that type of stuff, man. We
Bro,
going
this my
crazy.
last day drinking.
Shouts
dog,
to-
for
shouts to
real,
school.
bro. I'm done with this shit.
I could have sworn I told you I was only
Shouts to
doing
school.
2 shots.
This wasn't even here.
What drinks was
So,
around? Cause I ain't
Let's go, man.
I ain't
Let's go,
had
next.
none.
The
At the
overuse
mini bar.
of the term GOAT.
Woo!
Nah, I can't leave.
And who are the top 10
GOAT and classic, bro.
gatekeepers of hip hop currently? I don't even want to do currently because I don't feel like nobody's currently
Yeah, there ain't no gatekeeper.
gatekeepers.
I agree.
No.
Like,
No.
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 That's the only reason you got a Lil
And the
Pump
thing is,
or you got
The first
all
two
kinds
I
of
thought
crazy-ass
of,
niggas.
not even in this generation.
Who?
Beyonce and Jay-Z. Still in this generation doing more than any of these
So,
new people. bro.
y'all don't think they
No.
think they try
No
to,
gatekeepers.
like,
Because
Oh, hell
again,
no.
keep the trash out or
not
no?
today.
Damn,
all right,
damn,
so
you
let's
try?
go to
The
this
internet,
GOAT shit.
The internet killed that. Internet really killed
I
that.
hear
There's
everybody
only
say
so
that
much
they
they
the GOAT.
could do.
The GOAT. Who the GOAT?
Of what?
Name me a GOAT.
Of what?
Just name me one GOAT.
Jordan.
I think GOAT has
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z, Jordan.
Just
name one
Jay-Z, the greatest rapper of all time?
Well, here's the thing. So
How
GOAT,
is he not?
GOAT. Look.
Who's
I
better
think
than Jay-Z?
can it be
go on a
multiple?
tangent.
Can it be multiple GOATs?
Yes.
Yes, I think GOAT. I think the term GOAT then kind of changed over to where it's just like somebody who's
There
Okay.
can't
Super-
be multiple goals.
I feel like there
Hold on.
can
but
be
niggas
three,
are switching it.
three
to
at
it.
That's what I'm
most.
saying.
Yeah,
Three
Can
at
you do
most.
it-
That's what I'm
It can't be
saying.
more
Yeah,
than
I
three
agree.
goals.
Could you, Niche is me, I don't know. Could you do GOAT in different categories?
So
Yeah.
I think
I
that
think
the
so.
definition.
Like R&B,
Of
hip
course,
hop,
yeah, it gotta be in different
commercial.
categories.
Yeah,
But
okay,
I don't
okay.
think it could be multiple in one.
Hold
Like
it
it has to
down.
be one.
So
I
got
would
Hold
say
it
break
down.
it down.
Wait, I got a
'Cause
comment.
I think it's some.
Hold it down.
I can argue with you, M over Jay-Z.
My
Hold
dog-
it
hold on.
down.
My
I
dog
can argue
Linwood Granlow say
And
Tell
it
him to
goes
hold
by
it down.
generations. But go ahead.
And you know,
Here's
I'm a big Eminem fan.
Here's what I think the term is just changed into somebody who's very, very, very successful at their craft is what GOAT. Like, oh yeah, he a GOAT. He a GOAT. Like, okay,
Michael
Jordan,
Jackson.
GOAT. Kobe,
The GOAT.
Period.
GOAT. They be like, all right, Jay-Z,
Prince.
GOAT. Eminem,
Oh,
GOAT.
yeah, you not
I mean,
a Prince
niggas be
guy.
calling Kendrick
No.
a GOAT.
Yeah.
Prince-
Oh, I've seen it.
Prince is a legend. It's the difference between
A
GOATs
legend
and
and a GOAT.
legends, and
I
that's what
agree.
niggas
People
need to
call
realize.
Prince a GOAT.
Yeah.
They do.
No. Prince definitely.
I
not.
say he's
They
a
do.
GOAT
You
because
said he definitely not a GOAT?
no, dog played.
Let's go around the
A lot of
table.
instruments.
What's the definition of a GOAT to you?
Right.
The
What
greatest
class of the
of
greatest
of
what?
all time.
That's what I think.
period.
Wait,
what?
no, not period.
Of what?
Of generations.
Of
Someone
what,
said
though?
Prince.
Like, what
I don't
genre?
think
It's all
that's
time.
what
It could be
it's
all time.
It's greatest
All
of all
time.
time.
Great.
It's not
True.
generational.
The greatest
right.
of all
That's what I'm
time,
saying.
and what genre of music? I want to make sure
It's
I'm
not
clear
even
on
just
this.
music, because then you can say who the GOAT of acting. You can say who the GOAT
Yeah.
at politics.
That's what
You
I'm
can say
saying.
the
We
GOAT-
need
It's
to,
different
we need to
categories
use,
of
like
GOAT.
you
Let's
said,
just do
Miles.
one person
Use
then.
Like you
real
said, Miles,
definition
we need to
instead of
use
what-
GOAT and legend.
Yeah.
People
that's
are
different.
legends.
Yeah, that's
People
what I'm
are
saying.
legends.
It's a
And
clear
it's a
difference.
GOAT.
It's a difference.
So this
Aretha
is
Franklin
all
was a legend.
Yes, she's
Not
not,
the
a
GOAT.
GOAT.
Facts.
Period. Everybody know that.
For me, it's
Couldn't even
it's
spell
definitely
R-E-P-S-E-T,
it's definitely
right.
between
Who's
Eminem
on
and
the
Jay Z
fucking
for
Al
who the
Sharpton?
GOAT is.
We can have
Between
a
them
conver-
two.
if y'all just want to have a conversation, we can
I'm
stash
just
it
saying.
for another episode.
I'm putting Eminem above
Okay.
Jay-Z. I agree. And like I said, I think the greatest of all time. That's too stickler on as far as
Jay-Z.
like as far as
It's-
everything.
it's Jay.
I'd say it need. I would even give it 3 multiples, but I would put Eminem over Jay-Z
As the GOAT.
as the GOAT,
The greatest
He's
of
not
all
the greatest of all time,
time.
To touch
the
a
greatest
mic.
of all
He's
time.
one of the greatest
No, he's a legend.
ever. He's a legend. True
That's the
legend.
new rule.
But y'all,
Charnel,
I don't
Go.
want to say that
Wait, hold on,
because
wait, wait.
I'm
y'all
sorry.
gonna say that didn't matter.
Greatest
Eminem
Detroit
body.
rapper of all time.
Eminem,
See, that's the thing.
Eminem
So
body
look,
Jay-Z on
so look,
on
so
the
look,
Don't let
Danielle-
that
Let's
be
not
the-
keep
don't
going.
let that be the
man.
right.
Like we gonna do
I
the
knew I
renegade
didn't want to bring
shit.
that up. I knew
We gonna
I-
do the
I
renegade
knew
So
shit.
look,
This is gonna
here's
snap
the
when I
thing.
brought that up.
Here's the thing in the comments. Danny just said Prince is for sure a GOAT.
He's a legend.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
No,
That's-
he's
was
not
a 3.
a. Okay,
That's
so
what I'm saying. So
He's a
people are
legend.
saying-
He's
That-
not the
yeah,
GOAT.
yeah. He is a GOAT because somebody will call him the greatest of all time. If it's to that person, they can be like, you can't just be like, hey, You can't have no opinion. This is the
The
nigga.
greatest of all
Like, this
time
is it.
of what?
Exactly.
It's not singing. It's not instruments.
Exactly.
It's nothing. What is he to go to?
Entertaining?
He is the
Entertaining?
GOAT.
Like
of
who,
entertaining.
who did all that Prince did?
Michael.
Who did all
He is the
no.
GOAT. He is the GOAT of provocative male clothing.
No.
All right.
No.
He is the GOAT of
Blouses.
provocative
How
male
many?
clothing.
Hey, how many?
He's
how
the
many-
goat of blouses.
Hey, how many of them songs was Michael writing? How many of them songs was Michael doing instrumentation on? Like, y'all niggas gotta say shit about that too. That's not just like, you can't just be like, oh, because Mike did a whole bunch of spins and got great songs and shit. Like, okay, I get it.
No,
but-
that's not it.
okay. So I just asked.
Catalog by
Instrumentation,
itself
I'm-
shits on everybody.
And I think it's
doesn't.
because
It
of
doesn't.
How,
Who we
bro?
talking about?
It doesn't.
Michael
Mike Jack?
Jackson.
Prince
Mike
is
against
not the GOAT.
Prince.
He's a legend.
You saying
the
he's
debate?
just all over his catalog? And like I said, does
Is
he
this
do
who you was
any?
talking about bringing
Does
up
he
here?
do any
hold on,
instrumentation?
is this
does he do any?
Is
instru-
this
does he
Michael
know how to
Jackson
use
better than
any
Prince conversation?
instrumentation?
It's starting to segue.
Yes.
What do you think?
What-
is
what
the-
Michael
instrumentation?
fucking Jackson.
All
Man.
the
What's
guitars,
niggas,
bro.
man?
Michael
No.
Jackson was playing guitar.
He wasn't playing them because
Okay.
his brother, but he know how.
No.
If you think of Michael
Niggas know how to do a lot of
Jackson-
shit. I
Yo.
know how to do 10.
Everybody
cartwheels.
alive.
And I'm
I
gonna
ain't
be like,
going-
Crack
I
know
ain't
how to
going-
do
Who
the
is it?
10
But I ain't
cartwheels.
going.
Michael Jordan
I
know how
ain't
to
going
swing
do
it back.
gymnastics and shit.
Michael
Hold on.
Jordan know how to
Listen,
swing it
though.
back. That don't make him to
I
go to
think when
baseball.
people think of Michael Jackson, you gotta think about everything he did besides music. He was
Thank
he was
you.
a entertainer. He
Yeah,
was
just
a
stop, Crack. It's over,
singer,
bro.
a dancer.
Y'all
an
don't know
actor,
We can do
enough.
this.
Y'all don't know
a
enough.
model.
Yes,
Y'all don't know
listen,
enough.
We gonna
Bring
do this
up
another
more.
episode.
Bring up more.
Okay,
I
so
wanna hear
wait,
about
wait,
Prince
hold on, wait.
catalog.
I'm
So
saying
hold on,
Prince
wait,
is
wait.
going.
Wait, hold on, wait. Crack. You say Jay your man's, right? Jay the GOAT. Who you think taught
Prince is a
Jay
musician though. That's
to buy that music, to get them copyright, like to be like, come on now. That's why they off Mike for real. Mike bought the Beatles. Mike started telling us, like, look, this is what we got to do to get ahead of this game.
Mike is the GOAT.
Period.
Mike in Africa, Mike
You heard
telling
it
them
here.
they don't care about us.
Prince is
Don't
a
get me
legend.
started about Mike.
Prince is a legend. He's not the
Who,
GOAT.
I'm not taking away from
By the
Prince.
time Mike passed away, how much of his catalog did he own?
I'm going to say,
Does that got
Compare
to
that
do
to
with
Prince.
I
Yeah,
was about to
yeah,
say
yeah.
that got to
Because
do with
yeah,
the
owning
GOAT.
your music.
no, it do.
No, I'm
Owning
just
your
saying.
music?
It do. It got a lot to do with it.
Owning
talking
your
about-
music.
We talking about entertaining and singing.
Right.
and music.
Now y'all
No,
talking
we
about
not. No, we not.
Yeah.
No, we not.
Y'all talking
He
about
just
No.
brought up
Well, I said we
like
not.
shit, like
Charnel brought
outside.
up.
Who
Y'all
took care-
niggas better calm the fuck down.
Who took care
Everybody
of
better calm the fuck down in
Now,
here.
I mean, if that's the case, you gotta say who took care of their pets better because
I'm
Michael
saying
Jackson,
he brought
obviously.
that into the conversation.
If y'all gonna
I
roll
never
everything
brought.
into
I
I
said
never
put
brought
everything into
outside
Nigga
shit.
Bubble stayed
Exactly.
alive.
No, I
Yo.
said it.
That's what I'm saying. That's my only shit.
Nigga
And
said
and listen, I'm saying it like if we talking about who we prefer,
This
I
nigga.
prefer Mike
I'm just saying.
to Prince. But niggas can't be like, oh, Mike's the GOAT. Prince has no like claim to that
We
spot.
didn't
Prince
say
do.
that. I just said he a legend.
No, I just said.
Oh, I
my
heard
first,
you. My
yeah,
bad.
that's what I'm saying.
He's
My first shit
legendary,
was
bro.
like, yeah, you can say Prince is one of the GOATs. Like, you might not think it, but based
No,
on
and that-
resume and shit.
So we got a
yes, he
comment.
is.
Somebody said
Good
at
job.
the
That's
what I
same
said.
time
It
it's
could be
all
3.
opinions. It's everybody
Yeah.
opinions.
But it's factual.
That's-
opinion.
I'm
And it's-
saying like you
niggas
can't.
love.
I think that's
I'm
the
saying,
safe
you
way
can't
out.
bar
That's
that
the
nigga.
safe
Niggas
key.
love
though.
Everybody got
Listen,
that.
listen.
Everybody
Who you
got
think,
that.
My
Charnel?
main point is you can't
You know
bar the
what?
nigga outside. You can't bar him
I don't
outside
even
of being
use
the
the
GOAT.
term GOAT. For real, I don't. So when I'm thinking of like between Mike and Prince, I will both put them in a category of being legends because me personally, I don't use the term GOAT. I more so use GOAT when it comes like to sports. That's just me. Sorry.
So that's it.
So that's
But
why I
I
say
would put them
Like Prince
both.
is
It
a
could be
musical
3 GOATs.
genius, my
And
dog.
he
Like,
is.
if
Okay, so
y'all
wait.
if y'all can
In a
accept my
way that
3
Michael
GOAT status,
wasn't.
if y'all can
Like,
accept my 3 GOAT
let's
status,
accept that.
then Prince would definitely be in the top 3. But if y'all only
top
taking
3
it
what?
down
That's
to
what I
number
asked.
1, GOAT, greatest of all time, period, is one person, it's Mike. I'm sorry.
when I think
Because-
about Mike, I just think about like entertainers, like him, James Brown, Prince. Like you
up,
got
no,
like
get
Michael
up,
Jackson
look.
couldn't sing?
Get up now.
I said performers.
So do y'all think Prince is a great singer?
Yeah, dog.
Come
okay,
on.
come. All right, bro.
Man,
What
we
y'all
are
mean?
canceling
I'm
about
taking
the
the
league.
time,
You
man.
crazy?
I'm
Like,
taking
what
this.
is- what is
I'm
Prince
taking
isn't a
the
good
time,
singer?
man.
Bro, like what is?
Y'all
I'm
niggas is dumb.
confused. I'm very confused.
said
So
Prince couldn't sing.
Prince
So
can't-
where
made
Chris
it
Brown fall at?
Chris Brown, legendary.
He's a
Legend.
legend.
Yeah,
Living
legend.
legend.
So once
Can someone just said
Living
But
I'm
legend.
he's Kobe.
speaking-
Like if Mike is Michael Jordan.
she said I'm speaking on
Kobe.
pure music of them both. Prince definitely surpassed Mike musically.
Oh,
Sorry, not sorry.
Thank
Mike was just more commercial.
you
Someone
more commercial,
said-
You
nigga.
more commercial.
Miles is drunk.
So,
LOL.
We can hold on. Shout people
That's what I'm
usernames
saying.
out.
Just on
nigga.
some
Oh,
music.
we wanna
Her
hear
name,
the
is,
usernames.
her name is Miss Danny's.
Okay, Miss
Oh,
Danny,
hold
you
on.
wrong.
We got a
Miss
good
Danny,
one.
yes. Get
Wait,
outta
we
here.
got a
You
good
wrong.
one.
Get out of here.
Where does R.
Miles
Kelly
drunk.
fall?
Get out of here.
R.
Pedophile.
Kelly is X'd out, man. Fuck R. Kelly.
R. Kelly.
He a
Yeah, I'm talking
pedophile.
about. We got an
First of all, first of all,
I ain't talking no
R&B status, R. Kelly is a
on,
legend,
bro.
bro.
He's dope.
Fuck
He's a
R.
pedophile.
Kelly.
R. Kelly
bro.
is a legend, bro.
I'm just
Give a
not.
fuck
I'm
about
just
our
not giving him
musically,
time.
R&B.
I don't care about this nigga
Are you
no more,
kidding me?
man.
He's not
Fuck
a
that
legend.
nigga,
Not
bro.
giving
I
R.
just
Kelly
don't
the
care
time.
about this nigga no more, bro.
I will give
We're not gonna
respect,
talk about R. Kelly
credit
on this
when
bitch.
it's
We
due.
talking about. We
The
talking
fuck?
about. We talking about.
I give credit where
Music.
it's due. He was
Man,
dope.
fuck his
but he's
music
a
now,
pedophile.
nigga.
Let's put that
Made
there.
me feel different
He
about
married a
everything I did some
15-year-old.
shit to R.
He
Kelly.
on a 14-year-old.
Man, do we got Lil
He has
Boosie's
sex
interview
slaves.
on here? Do we got Lil Boosie interview on here?
We go
Oh,
get to
yeah.
that. Calm down. Hey, this nigga, calm down.
Hold on.
Somebody
bro.
said Art.
Let Miles talk.
Detroit
Miles drunk.
Rampage
Go
said R.
crazy.
Kelly equal
I said I
legend.
was
Fuck
drunk.
him. He is a pedophile.
Who said that?
Facts.
Detroit Rampage.
So let me ask a question then, because I
That
know a
was
lot of.
Rampage.
Hold on, let me
Y'all-
ask a
Y'all
question,
bringing
bro.
people personal.
So I was about. Hold on, let me get there, because a lot of y'all that's saying this shit be doing a lot of fucked up shit too.
Whoa,
So don't even
Miles.
get this judging and get to
Oh.
I
tripping
sat
about
down
this.
like,
minute.
wait.
Hey,
So
we getting
again,
into a
real shit.
personal shit.
You hear me? They going personal
I
on my
agree.
dog.
I-
And it's like y'all taking away his music, but y'all be
I'm
doing
with you.
bullshit and fucked up shit out there. For real, you feel me?
That's a melon drop, baby.
I agree. I agree with
Real
my
shit.
shit.
Y'all gotta
So,
stop judging
saying
people,
shots
bro.
to his LB
I'm
like
not
that.
saying that.
Somebody gonna say has R. Kelly
I'm not
been-
saying that he right. Please don't think
Shots
that's what I'm
to his
saying.
LB.
But y'all be tripping out here, bro.
Because if that's, it's a lot of people
So
we can
y'all-
talk about their
I
personal
don't want to hear
life
none of y'all
that
here,
take away from their artistry.
feeling on your booty, stepping in the name of
I
love.
don't want to
wanna
see none of y'all
none
motherfuckers stepping
I
in the
don't
name of
listen.
love
Excuse me.
nowhere. I
Happy
bet not see
people.
y'all hustling
None of
shit.
that.
I don't know more.
I bet not hear backyard party.
I don't know
I
more.
bet not see
Can
anything.
I just
don't
tell y'all
know more.
this? I was
Fuck R. Kelly.
definitely conflicted when this all came out because I was listening to
Keep
Charlamagne
the
and
same
them,
energy with Mike Jackson
and
too.
I was on Pandora,
No.
y'all. And
No, and we can get into that.
It's
not
we
the
can get into
same.
that.
Hold on.
Listen, so when they all said they was going to cancel R. Kelly, I was conflicted because I was listening to the Breakfast Club on my way to work, and then I was listening to Pandora, and R. Kelly came on, and I was sitting there and I was like, "Oh, this song, this is my song."
You want to crown him? Then crown
I
him.
couldn't push next. But then I had a conversation with myself. I'm like, okay, I know he did what he did, but at the same time, he was a dope writer and a singer
and producer.
Man,
and
listen.
producer. But at the same time,
And
when
he
you
did his
think
own
about it
tours.
now-
I'm not
when
taking
you
away
think
from
about
that.
it
Just fuck
now,
that nigga though.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If y'all want to bring in
That's
personal
how I got
shit,
to my point of view of saying he's a great artist. I will never take that from him and the accolades that he did. But I just don't mess with him.
We just
man,
ain't gonna talk
all
about
these,
his accolades.
all
no
Yeah,
these
that's
more.
what I'm
artists
saying,
and
like,
people
bro,
like
like-
that, man, y'all got people that's, satanic worshipers and doing all this backdoor shit, swears and all that shit, and it's people's favorite
And
rappers and
people
shit
off-
like that. And niggas
Not
still
people off
listening
of
to
it.
him, so I don't want to hear all that. Oh man,
Will Smith.
he
Not
got
people
sex
off-
slaves.
Will Smith.
Shit
Will
like
Smith,
that.
what? Because he's swinging? I don't care
Will
about
Smith
where
did
Will
good.
Smith's dick is going, as long as it's not
hitting
going
his
to the
own son,
14-year-old.
but Go ahead.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, hold on.
You ain't gonna bypass like you did not just say what you just said. What?
I
He
don't.
hitting his own son, but go ahead.
Is that a fact?
Can we
going on here,
move
man?
on?
Is that Wikipedia?
But we back on the
or-
GOAT shit. You hear me?
Hold on.
This GOAT conference is gonna start into like a slap boxing.
Speaking
I'm
of
just like,
Will
I gotta-
Smith, that nigga's a legend.
Oh my
And
What?
fuck you if you
bro.
don't agree.
He not a GOAT.
He's not the greatest actor of
What
all
you mean
time.
a GOAT? It's not. What you talking about? Nigga's a legend.
Who's
though.
the GOAT in acting?
Johnny Depp. Period.
I gotta think about that.
Everybody
I'm not.
looked at
Just,
you
I'm
like,
not. I'm not
"Period."
just.
That's
I'm
a
not
hype
just.
beast pick.
Period.
I'm not just going.
That's like if I said Brad Pitt.
That was Edward Scissorhands.
Hell no.
Y'all
Elvis-
might as well
Elvis-
just
Oh,
say-
man, Johnny Depp is that much better than Brad Pitt?
Y'all might just
Yes.
say Cicely Tyson because
Ooh. Okay. All right.
I
it's-
want an argument with this one.
Denzel Washington.
Denzel the
Based
GOAT.
on what?
This is a topic for later. We gonna see the GOAT. We gonna put two people against each
Man,
other.
listen,
this is
man.
topic.
You got
Like,
Johnny
it's not,
Depp
it's
that
not
can
that
play.
big of a. It's
'Cause who
not
do
that
y'all
big
think
of a
is the
gap
GOAT
between
boxer?
Brad Pitt
How about
and Johnny
this?
Depp.
We gonna
All
give
I'm
y'all
saying
each
is-
5 minutes to
My
debate on
dog
who y'all
Will
think
said
y'all
Johnny
go.
Depp.
All I'm saying is Johnny Depp can play When
And,
I say
Miles,
any,
I was talking about Will
I
Smith
mean
with hip hop.
anything from a serious ass detective
Will
narcotics
Smith
cop
and hip hop
to Willy
is a
Wonka
legend.
and fucking Edward Scissorhands and fucking the Mad Hatter from Alice in Wonderland, fucking Captain fucking Jack Sparrow.
And
That just sound like that nigga
fucking
take a
Blow.
lot of different
He can
fucking
play
roles.
Whoa,
Blow. The movie.
Huh?
Get out of here.
He looks sick
But
now.
he
Did y'all
plays
see that?
different characters. When you talk about people like Denzel Washington plays a lot of the, I don't want to say the same roles,
Facts.
but he doesn't
doesn't
experience.
change
Yeah,
to
it's the
me, bro.
same nigga, just a different movie.
And that's why
And
I
I
think
hate
that
when people
Will
say that he's a
Smith-
better actor
that's
than
why I
Johnny
think
Depp.
Will
And
Smith
how?
is better
How?
than Denzel to me, bro.
I agree. Will Smith is better than Denzel
First off.
because he's
Johnny
more
Depp looks sick.
versatile.
Let
If
me
you're going to
go
be an
down there.
actor, you have to be a
See, I don't
versatile
be
actor. You
feeling-
can't play the same nigga in every movie.
I don't.
Even as a coach, I thought I was watching Training Day. Remember the
movie?
Titans and
Look, I don't
Training
even-
Day? He was the same.
The
bro.
same nigga.
Stop.
The same voice, the
Period.
same
Don't
face.
forget about Glory when he
Glory,
had cried.
The
Stop.
same
Everybody stop. Everybody
nigga.
stop
Man on
this.
Fire. The same nigga. Out of time.
Everybody saying
the
he-
same.
Hey,
nigga.
shout out to Samuel Jackson.
Onion straws.
Hey, shout
Yeah.
out to Sam L.
Samuel
Now,
Jackson.
Shout out to
Sam L played the same nigga, but he a little versatile though. He played a
Bro,
lot
he
of
didn't
weird
play
shit.
Star Wars.
Yeah, he
Coming
play a
to
lot of
America,
he
like,
versatile.
Yeah, he yells.
Incredibles.
He yells in every movie.
Incredibles,
all of
like,
He yells in every movie.
Unbreakable.
all the Marvel movies.
Okay, look,
Goodfellas.
what are we talking
We
about?
need to call Captain Marvel.
What are we talking about? I'm so
Crack me
confused.
so mad. Oh my
All right,
god.
let's
I be
let's-
confused.
No, my bad.
No. Who the GOAT boxer,
GOAT?
nigga?
Somebody gonna say
Who the
Kendrick
GOAT
Lamar.
boxer?
What weight
Stop.
class? What weight class?
No, Muhammad Ali.
What weight class?
No,
Get
Muhammad Ali.
Period.
Let's go. Don't you fucking do this, Q.
Of what? What
Don't
we
you
talking
fucking
about?
do this.
Can I
It's
say
not. It's Muhammad
Mayweather.
Ali. It's no motherfucking conversation, nigga. That is the GOAT.
Mike Tyson
boxer.
bit an ear off, bro.
Man, shut the fuck up.
Bit an ear
He's
off.
a legend.
And Mike
I
Oh,
Tyson.
was-
thank you,
Muhammad
thank you.
Ali as
Listen,
well.
Talking
hey,
about a
I wanna,
fucking
hey,
goat.
I wanna.
Muhammad
come
Ali?
in. I
Yeah,
just
Ali
wanna-
was on the L with
I just
Sam,
want
so
to
he
come
the GOAT
in.
for sure.
Look,
Man.
So the greatest.
my guy, Johnny Cage. He says it's funny that people
That's Sylvester?
praise Johnny Depp. His range when he's always playing the eccentric weirdo characters. That's a kind
He's
of
not
type
always playing
cast.
him though.
We gonna
He's
have
not-
to
he's
get
not
that
always
nigga.
playing
Hey.
It is
Hey,
the kind of
hey,
type
The
cast,
new
'cause
Biggie
he always
movie that's
plays-
coming
My
out.
nigga Johnny Cage, we gonna have to
And
have
it's
him
not
as
even
a
like
guest
he's
on the
doing
phone,
like-
man.
You know what's
Man.
confusing
Who's-
about Johnny Depp
Sylvester.
is because he's in a lot of shitty movies.
Yeah.
But
We gonna put
because
him on that
he's
one.
playing his part
Will
well,
Smith in a lot of shitty movies too.
I don't put Will Smith up there.
You don't put him up where?
We put him up there in hip hop,
Top.
nigga.
This nigga can
An
cry.
actor?
He can cry and he's an action
Listen,
star.
man.
Will
Johnny
Smith.
Depp
He's
plays
likable,
serious
and
roles
he's
too.
Charismatic.
The new movie that Biggie movie that's coming out, he's playing a serious detective he's not
Me and
playing no
Crack ain't gonna be
eccentric
cool
ass
after
shit.
today.
And Blow, he played a serious character. He's not playing no eccentric ass shit. He's played serious
Pirates
roles.
of the
I'm
Caribbean.
saying, I'm saying
Hold on,
what,
so who
what
did
That
you
was
say?
a
I'm saying
Serious
his
character.
recent-
No.
That was an eccentric role.
Wait, wait, who did you say? Who did you
Nigga
say?
Jack Sparrow was serious. nigga.
That's a real nigga.
What about Leonardo DiCaprio?
Leonardo is
Leonardo
great.
is
Leonardo
my nigga.
is
It's
the best
great.
actor.
Leonardo
That
is
nigga's
my
probably
nigga.
that guy.
He is the guy.
He
He's
top
probably
3 for
better
sure.
than Johnny Depp.
Leonardo top 3 for sure. He's not better than Johnny Depp, but he's top 3 for sure.
Charnel don't watch movies, y'all.
No, I do watch movies. I'm just.
Wolf of Wall Street, my God.
The Departed
That was
was
a
probably
great
one of
movie.
my favorite
Titanic.
movies.
I fucking hate
Blood
Titanic,
Diamond.
bro.
Blood Diamond was shitty.
I hate
No, I
Titanic.
watch a lot of movies. I'm
I hate
just.
Titanic.
Look, everybody
y'all
got
debate,
shitty
I just sit
movies.
down.
Johnny Depp got way more shitty movies than Leonardo DiCaprio.
We talking
Facts.
about acting. We're
No,
not talking
that's
about
part
movies
of
as
it.
a whole.
That's part of it.
That's
bro.
part of it.
That's part of
So
it.
you
You
saying-
can't look
So
at this nigga in a
Brad Pitt
vacuum.
has
bro.
a better body of work.
I just
than
gave
Johnny
you
Depp.
Leonardo DiCaprio. He's for sure better. I just said
I
with
fuck
Brad,
with
Pitt,
Brad Pitt.
with Brad Pitt and Johnny Depp, there isn't that
I
big of
do
a
like
gap
Leonardo
as
DiCaprio.
what you were saying.
You ever seen the
was.
movie called
Leonardo and
Inception?
Johnny
So wait,
Depp is
are we
top
going
three.
to? Are we all
Johnny
going to
Depp is
agree
better.
that Leo is the GOAT of acting?
Facts.
I would say that, yeah.
No.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say Marlon
He's
Brando
second.
or
He's
some shit like
Who's
that.
first?
Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp's first.
Yeah.
Over Brad Pitt.
Leonardo. Yeah.
He gonna down that.
Did you
hill.
see Troy?
Yeah. I
Did
like
you see
Troy.
Fight Club?
I did. Yes.
You see the two different acting skills?
Hey, let's
Yes.
Combo
I didn't.
breaker.
I never said he wasn't versatile. I
No,
never said he
I
wasn't
said,
top
I said it's
three.
a
Hold on, hold on,
conversation.
man.
No,
We got,
I said it's a
Johnny Depp.
conversation. You said
We got
it's like a
everybody
big
getting
gap
everybody
between
getting
them
their Nick Cannon
Them
jokes
niggas-
off in the comment section. So
What's Nick Cannon jokes? We
what
passed
about
that.
Slapz? I mean Nick Cannon. Oh, clap it up. Clap it up for Glenn. You'll never come up to this bitch.
Can't come up here.
You'll never come here. I don't care what apparel you give. You'll never come to this motherfucker. All right, the bitches is tired, my nigga. Them is tired
Tell
jokes,
that
my
nigga shaped like Mr. Incredible.
Facts.
He talking.
Lord.
Don't talk about nobody on the forecast, nigga.
Dog. Hey, man.
Shout out to Dash. She rocking him to sleep right now, probably.
Everybody can't come up here, man.
So, Charnel, you brought up, you bring the GOAT conversation up in sports. So, who's the GOAT in basketball?
I will say the GOAT is Michael Jordan of his time.
No, we not. Hey, we
Oh,
not
you're not
splitting
doing
up
that?
terms.
Not splitting up times? Okay, now say Michael Jordan.
Anybody disagree besides me?
It depends on what y'all consider to go. Bill Russell got the hardware.
Oh, so let me tell y'all
Michael
something.
Jordan
I will
got
say
that.
Don't you
LeBron.
bring
I
up
love
LeBron
LeBron because
James.
LeBron is my cousin,
No.
so I was definitely gonna say that. But
Who you say?
I'll say Jordan.
No, before
Jordan.
No, I said it depends on
He
what
said
y'all
Bill Russell
talking
got
about.
the
Bill
hardware.
I
Russell
was
has
about to say
the
Bill
hardware.
Russell to go.
Who
Don't
did
be
Bill
one of them
Russell
niggas.
I said
play?
he has the hardware.
Who did he play?
I never said I thought he
A
was
bunch
the
of
GOAT.
A
short
bunch
white
of
dudes.
short mailmen.
He's talking about mailmen. Hey, man, don't discredit my man's.
He
Because what
discredited
Chamberlain
him,
did,
but he
too.
ain't a
I'll
GOAT.
never-
played against a
yeah,
bunch
I'll
of
never put Bill
mailmen.
Russell up there. I'm sorry.
Dr. J would have cooked the shit out of that man.
Probably would have. We'll never know. But Michael Jordan for me.
Jordan.
That was a good combo.
Will better than fucking Bill Russell.
Jordan.
Best.
But this generation of kids is gonna put LeBron there.
One more question,
Probably.
though. Best football player ever. GOAT. The GOAT.
I'll
That's
say
a tough
Bo
one.
Jackson.
I
I
gotta
don't
sit and
watch
think
football
about that.
much.
I like Brady.
I gotta sit and think about that. Fuck Tom Brady,
I
man.
don't like Brady.
Is Brady the
No,
GOAT?
I
Hell
don't.
no.
I
Brady
don't
can't
like
be the
Brady
GOAT.
at
Somebody
all.
said Kobe Bryant.
Aaron Rodgers better than
I don't
Tom
like Brady.
Oh, my God.
No, I don't like.
Aaron Rodgers?
No, I don't like all American.
Somebody asked who's the
Tom
GOAT of
Brady.
the forecast.
Who's the GOAT of the forecast?
Nigga, we only 4 episodes in.
I mean,
Hey, who's trying to cause
God,
this
'cause
Discord?
he provides the weather, nigga. Let's go.
Exactly.
I'm drunk. Nobody
That's
said
who-
that for real.
That's who the
About to say, man, who's trying to cause this Discord, man?
Next episode on New Edition.
All right, man. We
Breaking up.
Hey, no
All right, so we
addiction.
gonna move on.
Hey,
to,
so we gonna have a GOAT conversation.
And we got
Sylvester
cute
said
Runas
Muggsy
in here as the
Bogues
parliamentarian.
We gonna have.
go crazy because I ain't on my
That's a
job today.
Parliamentarian.
I
Like
don't even
Sergeant
know what
Arm.
that is. Yeah, Sergeant in the Arm.
All right, so
That was
listen, 10 gatekeepers. We gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4,
Y'all
5.
said it
1,
wasn't
2, 3, 4,
none, though.
5. Period.
Ain't none right now.
Just period. Name one. Everybody name
Just
two.
overall,
Yep.
all time.
I'm gonna say Jay-Z. I'll say Bun B from earlier.
Somebody
I got
said
5.
Slapz is the GOAT of the forecast, but go ahead.
I got 5. I'm gonna say Wu-Tang Clan overall. We'll just put them as one.
I
I
one
don't think them
person.
niggas gatekeepers. Like,
Oh man.
Like
When
I mean,
I
if
think
we
of
go,
gatekeeper-
What do y'all
I-
mean by gatekeepers?
Yeah,
I
can
think
you
I think
further
I was
somebody
like I said, I was
Puffy
saying
or
people who
Yeah,
stay.
I'll say
I was-
Puffy, your Dame Dash.
I
See,
don't-
I was thinking
something
people who
like
like just stay true to.
I don't
the
use
hip-hop
that word,
culture.
so I don't
That's
know.
what
who-
I was saying.
I just kept seeing it last episode.
I've been
gatekeepers
seeing it a
is
lot
like-
lately. So it depends. I guess it depends on what the definition
Like
is. I'm saying people who stay true to that, to the hip hop roots and
I
really
don't know,
appreciate
like
it.
Jimmy
Because
Iovine.
then
was
Cardi
a
get the key to the
fucking
city. Is she a
gatekeeper.
gatekeeper?
I feel like gatekeeper mean like
Leroy
somebody that
Cohen was
See,
a gatekeeper. You
These
know what I'm
fucking
saying?
these fucking kids have
Who?
fucked
It
up
was, man.
the definition of
Hold
GOAT,
on, wait.
the definition of classic, the definition
getting
of
mad at me if
good,
it's telling
the
facts.
definition of great,
is
nice, all this shit.
No,
all
bro.
right?
I want to hear. Hold on, stop.
All
We
right.
we off topic. My bad, Q.
Got a
Rick
potty,
Rubin,
man. Got a potty.
Russell
Leor.
Simmons.
Leor,
Yeah, Leor.
gatekeeper.
Yeah, at the time,
Krispy Kreme.
like that's what I'm
Check it
saying.
out.
Like we in the era without gatekeepers, but if you look at who Leroy Cohen was kind of like co-signing,
What he
and
did,
what
he did a
for
lot.
niggas.
But I gotta go potty. He did a lot.
Jay-Z, DMX, Ja Rule,
pissy.
like all them niggas.
Pissy.
So
He go
are
wrong.
gatekeepers people who use
Kevin
people?
Lyles is a gatekeeper. I
No?
don't know. They
Are
can be.
gatekeepers people who really care about what's going on
I feel like they
and
both can.
fix the communities and
This is the thing with gatekeepers. Like I don't feel. Sometimes I feel like people use it with only positive connotations, but it can be negative connotation to be
I
a
agree.
gatekeeper.
Okay, I'll
You know
rock
what I'm
with it.
saying? So when I say
'cause
that,
we
I'm not
have
saying it.
we have bad guys and
Yeah, that's what I'm
movies
saying.
and
Like,
stuff, so, okay.
if you look at like a lot of these executives or like because back in the day, you could say like Suge Knight was like a gatekeeper.
He's on my list, like top 5.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Period.
Like it's people like that kind of wield that power, and like you kind of gotta talk to. Like even like if you look in the city, just with music, I say like Trick, he a gatekeeper. Like you know what I'm saying? Like he's somebody
That's
like you
that's
not
a
gonna be on
person
some
to
fuck
line.
shit, and just
And that's the good guy. I will take that as the good guy of you not coming here and using us.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like
So I agree. Okay.
somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like that kind of provides a barrier to entry for certain
For
people.
bullshit.
And
Yeah,
honestly,
Kinda
bro,
filters out bullshit.
Real
if you really think about it, our music kind of started going in after that. If you really think about it, bro,
After what?
that whole locking down the
no-fly
city,
zone
the
and
no-fly
shit.
zone joint.
Oh, yeah, that kinda
Music
was
for
around
us
that.
kind of picked up after that, bro.
Because we had a lot of
Like
local
even
niggas.
in the
was when,
entertainment wise, bro, like just traveling, doing more shows,
Mhm.
our music getting heard
Oh, it was
everywhere.
definitely
like,
done for a reason, and I
It
felt
worked.
like it
did, 'cause
definitely had
a lot of our movies,
real effect on the city.
A lot of our music was just staying local. Then you had Cash Doll start coming out. Then you had, you know what I'm saying, T Grizzly. Then you had a lot of these. I think even I can't wait to Sada blow up. I want him to blow up so bad, man. I think that nigga really, I like Sada. But you know what I'm saying, these people, even like I said Cash Doll. But a lot of these people, when he, initiated that no-fly zone, or when he got, pretty much out there as far as doing his gatekeeper-esque shit, that kind of like, you know what I'm saying, propelled the city, or kind of like, hey, we need to start, stepping our game up, and we here. We ain't gonna take no bullshit. You ain't gonna bring no bullshit to Detroit. Right. So everybody just got, it's like, damn, I fuck with that. Let's get on our
for
shit.
Trick.
Yeah, shout out to Trick.
Let's
Charnel.
pause. Let's pause for a minute real quick. It's 9:30.
Wash your hands.
All right. Oh, definitely. You want to smell them?
For sure.
It's 9:30, so we got 2 topics. So we got this. We got 2 big topics. So we got the Madden shooting,
Let's go.
and then we got the rape topic,
Nice
and we got
intro.
video games.
Yeah,
So
why
let's
we leave them for the last?
so
I
let's-
was about to say,
so
shit.
let's do this. Let's do this.
Do the game first.
Let's keep the time. So we got 30 minutes. So I think like about 7 minutes each on each topic, and then just leave it for the comment
Let's
section.
end with
Dive
video
in.
games.
Come
'cause
on,
I'm not trying to
parliamentarian.
Yeah, let's end
rape
positive.
or
Let's end
that
positive.
other sad
Rudeness.
shit you brought up.
Okay.
Let's end positive.
So the shooting and
No, the shooting go before the games. So what's left?
We could go to the shooting then.
Yeah, we talk.
the
Before we
Boosie and the
move,
Meek.
since we talking about gatekeepers and artists, shout out to The Rock, shout out to Jay-Z, shout out to Meek Mill. They did some great things this week. Meek Mill, 6,000 book bags in Philadelphia. That was great. Jay-Z and Beyonce, it's almost like they heard what you said, how you were saying give money to each city that they going to. So each city that they going to, I believe they giving $100,000 for a high school
Listen,
student.
that's why we here.
All
Use
right.
your fucking voice, boy.
So they doing that each city that they going to, $100,000, and that's gonna be based off of like that child's household, finances, grades, all that type of stuff. $100,000 for the rest of the tourist stops.
Too expensive. I have
And,
no pocket change after.
And the Rock.
We talking about Rocky Maivia?
No, we talking about Dwayne Johnson,
Oh.
and the most electrifying man in sports entertainment.
for the millions.
So
I was
Yeah, that's
So,
all my nigga.
that's all right.
hey, everybody just calm down while I get this out.
Jeez.
So it was a woman, it was a girl whose mother died in a car crash, and she was a big fan of The Rock. Said if y'all could retweet this so that so that The Rock could see this, and so that I could play a video at the funeral, for him saying some words, and everybody was retweeting it, and Rock saw it, and he did it. He gave her some words of encouragement and everything like that. That's dope that you take time. Everything ain't got to be monetary, but
You
it really
gave her words of encouragement while she was dead.
talking about the daughter.
Like keep her head up, like she.
Keep her head up because
Yeah,
her
they
mom
played a
was
video
a
at the
fan.
funeral.
I was just talking shit. You was supposed to laugh, but you was really
I'm
into
sorry,
your
it was
topic.
serious.
I'm sorry.
I thought you was serious.
Damn,
too.
yeah, it was
Stone Cold.
I was about
Wilson.
to- I was about to say, damn.
He's
Like-
known me for years.
Like, whoa, somebody died. Somebody died. Her mom died.
I was trying to make a joke, but you didn't
I'm
laugh.
sorry, I ain't catch. Yeah, I
I
ain't
thought
catch.
you was serious too. I'm about to
Damn,
say,
I ain't catch that one. My bad. I ain't catch it. I ain't catch it. But that was dope that they doing things. So everybody, step your shit up. Step your shit up and do something.
All right.
Did
Right.
y'all mention what Drake did for that little girl? Did y'all mention that earlier?
No,
we're
that
not
was
gonna talk
dope.
about Drake.
We
Go
already
ahead,
know.
I don't want to talk about that.
Whoa, a girl
Let's break into the next topic.
needs a heart transplant and she wants to meet Drake. That's not dope. That
He
she
went to go do it, and he
I
ended up
never said
getting
that
her.
wasn't dope.
No,
I said I wanna talk about Drake.
fuck y'all. Hey,
Okay,
Aubrey,
go ahead.
my nigga.
Go
Aubrey.
ahead.
Drake, nigga. Drizzy, nigga.
You know how many
Scorpion.
people have all types of transplants year round, and Drake don't see them?
They don't want to see him.
Fuck Drake.
They don't want to see him. They didn't ask to see
She
him. He probably come.
requested that as her.
He probably
her
come.
wish.
Fuck Drake.
Look, hey,
I don't see nobody asking for you down at Children's Hospital, nigga. All right? See nobody asking to come see.
They ain't giving no gas money.
You gotta mess that
All right, man. Come on,
you
man.
gonna put
We
on
gotta,
this
we
tape?
gotta,
Break
we
into
gotta
the
on
next
time,
topic,
man.
Rudeness.
Okay, so Madden shooting, man. Saw the video. They uploaded. Of course, it wasn't a video of the actual shooting, but they kind of showed like when it happened, and all you heard was like shots and shit like that.
Turned it
First
off
of all,
right
they
after
said that he started shooting it up because of he lost, wherever the case was. Then he uploaded another post. I think you posted it about how he was
He was mentally
institutionalized.
ill.
He was
so
mentally
shot it
ill
up.
before
he
then.
shot it up because he
Oh,
was
So he
mentally
shot-
ill.
So yeah.
Oh, we know the narrative.
So there wasn't no mug shots uploaded of this kid, no type of extensive background, how he grew up in the hood and he did drugs, and it was nothing like that. It was just posted about how he was mentally ill, and
he's white, so it's okay.
Bro, I'm sick of that shit,
Can
man.
I?
Like, he shot up a Madden tournament.
Why did he even have a gun when he went there? You gonna go play some goddamn game?
Oh, it's easy to get a gun.
I'm saying, why did he have it there?
Oh,
No,
he
he
said
left.
that
He left.
it was a guy that he played previous weeks ago, and when you on live, you be talking reckless or whatever. So it's like, all right, I'm gonna catch you at the tournament.
Yeah.
Type
You know
of
how
thing.
many
But
times-
he left for a minute and then.
Yeah, he
But
left.
that
it
is
for a minute.
just
times-
white privilege. You get what I'm saying? Like, I just don't get it, because if that was a black guy that did that, he would have been dead right now. We wouldn't even have
he is
conversation.
dead, ain't he?
yeah,
He
he's
killed
dead.
himself.
No, it
Oh,
was
that's
two.
not funny, but yeah.
It was two shooters apparently.
Was it? I didn't know it was two.
Oh, I
Because
know
that's
that.
why. Didn't they say one is in the mental?
I wish I had.
Oh,
I
I
wish I
didn't
had
know
the,
that.
And
the
one-
fake news.
one killed
but-
himself.
I just hate that. Like,
No,
I just-
no, ain't nobody
I
in mental.
just-
It was one.
I thought
Yeah, I
y'all
just thought
said
it was
dog.
one.
No,
No,
they
no,
said
no, it
they
was
they're
one.
trying to blame the shooting
Oh, I
on
thought
him
they were saying,
previously
like-
being.
Yeah, they say
Yeah,
he was
'cause I seen the
mentally
dude.
ill. That's why he shot up.
Nah,
How
but
do they know, though?
It's
The fact that we got
Oh.
we gotta get a grip on this. The fact
Exactly.
that we have all these damn mass shootings is fucking ridiculous.
they
it
all
be,
white.
and it be a random
doing it.
shit too. Madden tournaments, country concerts,
here's my-
just wild shit. It's just too easy. It's too easy to get like a gun, bro. Like when you could walk in, walk into Gander Mountain and just be like, "Here's my ID. Let me get that assault rifle."
Now I'm gonna play
It's
devil's.
just
I'm
too
gonna play
easy.
devil's advocate a little bit,
Let's
man.
go.
When you hearing shit
You
in
go
like
ahead and play
Chicago and the
devil's
hood
advocate.
and shit like that,
Play it.
where you know what I'm saying, where niggas killing each other, it's a reason. You know what I'm saying? As stupid as that reason may be, as ignorant and as dumb and as that like that shit. And I'm not justifying that shit whatsoever, but whatever the idiotic reason is, it's a reason for that. You know, whether it be, he did something to my sister or a rival gang. It's a reason.
See, but gang culture gonna be a little bit different than mass
Yeah,
shootings,
and
bro.
this-
And that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
but
it's
mass
gonna be a little
shootings,
bit-
literally, you're shooting random people.
Because it's just like
You're shooting random people, crabs in a bucket, the shit, and you Madden tournament,
Crabs
people
in a
that didn't
fucking
have
bucket.
nothing to do with the game that you
Yeah,
just
you
played.
shooting random people for no
It's
reason. At
senseless.
least,
Yeah,
it
you
is.
know what I'm
But
saying?
at least, and it's not right. But at
But-
least if it's a gang thing,
But
That's
if
what
it's
I'm
a
saying.
gang
That's
thing,
what I'm
how many
saying.
innocent
As-
people get hit though? You gotta
Innocent
think about
people
that.
get hit all the
Innocent
time.
people do get
Right,
hit. That's
so
why I said
not
I'm gonna
on
play devil's
purpose.
advocate.
I agree.
But again,
yeah, Bullet ain't got no name, so
Bullet
yeah.
ain't got no names. But like when as idiotic as the reason is, man, it's never people just spraying in. It's you probably seen a shooting in the air. You know what I'm saying? Shooting at somebody and a straight bullet go
and
somewhere.
what's the difference between the two?
The difference is
Are we
the
getting called?
senselessness.
Are we getting called mentally ill?
No,
Oh, look
of
at all
course
these
not.
mentally ill people in
Being called a
Chicago
thug.
killing each other.
Okay, and then can
We had
I?
a prior
not
record,
happening.
a prior juvie record to where we
Go
had
ahead,
an
Sharna.
assault case.
Yeah,
and-
I was just gonna say,
We
like,
get an HBO
for
special,
Me,
Gangland,
for me, that just gets
Gangland, Chicago.
it's like a slap in our face as African Americans or just people of color, just for the fact that he can go to a Madden tournament, do what he had to do, and They put his picture up there and they say mentally ill.
He looking sad in every picture.
But then
too.
when an African American person commits a crime, or even if he was the victim of the crime, oh, he once went to jail for child support. He once had this criminal record, and it's just like
It happens every time.
it happens every time. So it's like, how can we feel bad or empathize with somebody because he has a mental illness, but when we do it, we are caught all kinds of things in the book.
Super
because
predator.
for instance, like for me, like, I'm always gonna go back, like refer back to my hometown, like in Grand Rapids. This guy, although he was wrong, he shot the police officer and they killed him. As soon as you get into the comments, here goes this white woman. Well, he was a monkey. He was an animal. He shouldn't have did this. He shouldn't have did. I'm like, okay, I understand he was wrong, and yes, he has a criminal past. But what does that like? What does it matter? Like, he just went and killed 4 people because he lost a game.
bro, they will.
Yeah, the
Call
dude
us.
that shot the police officer definitely,
He had a
deserved
reason.
what
No, he deserved what he. Okay, you should never did that, but it's more backstory to it. That's why I'm not gonna.
Yeah, he shouldn't have got that. He basically shouldn't have got the lashing at home.
Yeah, because there was a lot more to the situation than what I'm saying.
So let me ask a
But
question.
that
All
maybe
right.
was a good example. But you know what I'm saying? It's just
I don't like the lone wolf title. Remember they called him a lone wolf? The person that shot up in that concert, lone wolf. We the super predator.
even a guy that
I wanna
shot
be
up
called
the
a lone
freaking
wolf. That's
Vegas.
Bro, I got
scene.
called.
So this is my question.
I got called a thug when some lady tried to steal my dog.
So
and I
I
got.
remember that.
Oh my
I'm like,
God.
damn. Hey, I'm like, geez.
I remember
You remember that? I'm like, how am I the thug? She stole my dog. Like you putting her out here on social media. You fucking thug. You
got
piece of
banned.
shit. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? You stole my dog.
I remember
didn't-
that.
That was
I
Facebook
remember.
wars. Like,
Man, that shit.
that shit went on for like what?
He was
That
putting
shit
up
went
all
on.
types
Hey, y'all
of-
niggas was going hard. Like, 'cause y'all niggas was going in. So it was
So
like,
my question is,
shit crazy.
do y'all think that
America.
This is America.
I'm trying to figure this question out right. So,
Take your
okay,
time.
did y'all see the banner at the Boston game?
Yes.
When are we going to stop saying white people instead of saying government, officer officials?
Because it's white people that's in those roles.
But what about
Mostly.
the black people?
Not all.
In those
Not
roles? 'Cause
all.
It's a lot of
Definitely
black.
not.
Keep playing
all-
devil's
It's a
advocate.
lot- it's a lot of Uncle
officers
Toms
It
and
is not
and-
all white.
It's not.
It's not.
Yeah, I know that, but I was gonna say
So that's why that was my question. So when are we going to change that and always just
That
assume that
narrative.
it's white people?
I
Yeah,
guess as soon as it's majority
kinda-
black,
I kind of.
I guess
Because
that's
I'd have
what
had
it
some
is.
black
kinda-
cops
Or
do
another
me.
demographic or
I'd have
another
had some
race.
black cops do me dirty, bro.
Facts.
Oh yeah.
I
Dirty.
Now,
don't
listen,
disagree-
that's
I don't
not.
disagree
Let's
with you
not
there.
get this twisted, dog. It is some ignorant African American individuals around here, and to this
Period,
day, I
bro.
will not ever go to Detroit River Walks. Period,
It's
because
good. It's a
people
good
is
time out
niggas
there,
is
though.
ignorant, bro.
No, it's a good
It
time
is
out
a good
there.
time out there, but I just won't go again because I understand
Because of the
type of situation
old
and the
stuff
type
that
of
used to
shit that
happen,
people be
huh?
on. Now, on
And
the
what's
other
different?
hand,
I just want to know what's different. But go ahead.
and this is a whole nother topic,
Let's
but
do-
I
we got
feel
60
like
seconds.
black people kind of turn a blind eye to black on black violence, because whenever some shit happening and they, you know what I'm saying, they don't really do nothing to protest and walk down the street. People getting, they might mourn and they might talk, we got to stop killing each other. We dying every day in the street, blah, blah, blah. But people up in arms when a white police officer do it. People up in arms when somebody white do it or
And
somebody
that's
white
so
get off.
weird to me
But
because it's
nobody
like,
protests in the street when
we
somebody
not-
black kills somebody
we not
black.
taking care.
Period.
Yeah.
Why y'all
You
talking
know-
about
on
this
the
at
shirt.
the end of the show, Lord? I have
Period.
thoughts, but we're moving. So
what I was
Like,
just gonna
it's the-
say
it-
about
It's
that
9:44. We might have to
is-
bring this back.
We
man.
gonna have to bring that back.
I
It's
can't-
the
I can't-
same that people are dying, but it's different. We will have to bring it
I
back. Do you
was
want to
just-
say something quick?
Yeah, I was saying something quick. No, you go ahead.
You want to say something quick?
I just want to say, like, I feel like
Don't
we
worry,
talking-
folks. We're gonna bring this
we
back.
talking about a symptom of kind of like racial issues instead of like kind of
It's like
like
we
talking
said, we
about the
born
guns.
into this shit.
The guns, I feel like, are an even bigger issue than just
Facts.
how people are looking at it in the media. What people look at things in the media doesn't affect like what it is that is actually happening. And
yeah,
I'll
we gotta come
I'll
back.
just leave it at that.
We will have to come back to this,
I'm
folks who
actually
are
about to
watching
jot that down
live.
'cause I
We
wanna
gonna have
ask
to.
you
We gonna have to
something
come
about
back to this,
Nelly
man.
Neal,
We got a
anything?
lot of content.
No, we could definitely come back.
Can't
but
get this shit nowhere else, man.
before we end
It's
this
the
conversation.
forecast.
Before we end this conversation, I'm just gonna throw this term out there, and then we can.
Stop sleeping on the
When we
soundboard.
come back
bad,
on
man.
Thursday,
I'm
we
in
can
it.
pick back up where I left off at. But I'm just gonna throw out internal oppression, and then we just gonna come back to that.
Where we moving to? 9:45. What's up?
We can talk about games,
Boosie.
bro.
We
I
go.
want to talk about some video games.
We
but
can.
You want to say
Let's
that for
get
the last
5
10 minutes?
minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes.
We
for
got to
the-
get 5 minutes to this nigga Boozy.
I ain't
Shout
even-
out to Boosie,
I ain't prepared
man.
for this. What he's got?
I agree with the majority of what he was saying.
That's a better way you could have said it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, no, because I'm gonna be honest. I didn't listen to the whole interview.
she did.
Let's okay. So here's the thing.
Listen to the whole
Here's
interview.
the thing. So we want to talk about a topic of a college student was sentenced to a year in jail after lying about being raped. Okay. Now my question is that long enough?
Hell no.
All right.
No.
Okay. And
not.
next, this ties into Lil Boozy's comments because he said the Me Too movement is hypocritical, amongst other things that he was saying about
I
how
don't agree
people
with
are
that.
bringing up things that were like super old.
Look at my hand.
Like it
I
happened in
agree
like
with that.
95. And now
Charnel
you bringing
hand
it
is
up
up
right now.
Charnel hand is up.
Because I'm
And,
gonna get something to drink, and I have something to say about that. but I'll
And
let
we
you go.
talked about this on The Plug is Back in America, but we didn't have a female. And now that we do, we could go crazy. So let's get it popping. Let's
Okay.
get it popping.
So I was thinking about this all day at work about this white girl.
Fuck y'all talking about
What's
over
her?
there.
I don't. What was
fuck
what's her
up.
name? Okay, it doesn't matter at this point. So just to make sure before I go on this tangent, she did accuse a black football player of raping her. Correct.
Correct.
She did. Okay. I was highly upset because there are so many women that are really out here getting raped. And a lot of them are not even getting the justice that they deserve, or some of them are not even mentioning it because of the fear that someone's not going to believe them. And I'm irritated by her because, like I told y'all earlier, I know someone that was recently sexually assaulted. And she just got a call last week saying we're not going to move forward with their case because we didn't have enough evidence. Meaning we needed a
Bullshit.
witness. And it pissed me off because you used your privilege to almost get this man's life taken away from both physically and mentally. And I say mentally because when you go in jail, you are institutionalized. When you come out, you're always going to have that mindset.
And when you go in there for rape, it be
It's worse.
in there on your head.
So the fact that you went and used your privilege against this man for it to come out that you were lying, you only get a year. Now, I know I was taking law because I wanted to be a lawyer, so I may not remember it correctly, but I know people that get committed of perjury, they have to do 2 to 4 years based on the severity of the case. And I feel like with the severity of rape and how rape culture is with the Me Too movement, where there are so many women out here that are being sexually assaulted, the fact that she only got a year is not enough. Because not only did she almost ruin his life, she's ruining the rest of every other woman out here that is going to be sexually assaulted.
discredited in the movement. You
It
discredited in the movement.
really is. Because now, like I said, my friend went through this. Now, she want to go back to try to press charges. They got this to think about. Every time a woman is sexually assaulted, they always say, did you say no? What did you have on? You had the opportunity to really use your voice and your privilege to combat everything that comes with the Me Too movement and rape culture. But you lied. But you freaking lied. So it's like you only get a year. What about the trauma that he has to take on this? You get what I'm saying? Like he could, and I'm pretty sure they had him in jail for a period of time until the trial. I don't know for sure, but I wouldn't be surprised.
They had him in there for a little minute.
Yeah, and you only get a year. And I bet y'all my last bottom
10 days.
dollar. When she come out, she gonna be living her best life. And it's so frustrating. I just get so mad because the rape culture now is serious. There's women that's getting raped every single day. And I'm just gonna keep saying this, like every single day. And they're so fearful of coming out because they don't think they're gonna be believed. And for you to have that privilege, oh my God, she deserved more than a year. I will say 5.
Definitely, because I mean, you got women out here who are. I mean, from what I've been told by women who have been like sexually assaulted or raped, they're embarrassed.
Yes.
So they don't want to tell anybody that. Like that's what I hear. Everyone has said like they're embarrassed by it. Nobody's gonna believe me. if I just don't talk about it, it'll
get
go
what
away.
The embarrassment come from.
It's embarrassing because as a woman,
It's like how
they
you put
want
your-
you
know,
exactly.
How did I get?
The
how did I
first
get
thing
here?
I remember, she had told me someone asked her, "How did you put yourself in this
I don't feel
position?"
like it's embarrassing though, because it's like if a dude is aggressive and you under your wit, like I'm not gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? Like I just,
Sometimes
that's not the
situation.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it
Like, I like
internally, like why you would be embarrassed, but it's just like.
Well, it's
And
like
then
have you ever-
sometimes
have
No,
you ever-
I get it.
think
I
about
get
it.
It's like you
I
getting
get it.
defiled
Yeah,
as a
I
person.
get
Yeah,
it.
because
I get
if
it.
you ever like
telling
got
the
into some
world
trouble
that
and you like
somebody
fuck,
physically
like-
raped, like that's
Yeah.
that's
And it's a
And
power
it's-
loss.
It's a
it
power
is,
loss,
and
you know what I'm
especially
saying?
if alcohol is involved, because of a lot of the cases, alcohol, not all, but most of the time, alcohol is normally involved. And they always say, because I'll be watching Law and Order all the time, and I remember they'd be like, "Well, you were drunk. How do you know if you said yes or no? It don't matter if she was drunk, high, sober, anything. You do not have the right to touch no woman if she did not say that you can." And it's embarrassing because as a woman, what you have, that's your pride and joy, and someone just came in and took that from you. So now when you want to get past it and you get a man that loves you and want to do stuff to you, you going to have this PTSD. Like, I don't want you to touch me right there because somebody violated me.
Yep.
And I think that's the issue, that the rape culture now is a joke to some people, and she just made a bigger joke. Because now the Me Too
I was gonna
movement is
say,
just like, what the
and
hell?
I don't want to be the bad guy of it, but it's a lot of the females that do that. She's not the first.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
She's
saying?
the
I
first to
think she's
get
the first
caught
to get
out.
caught up. So
Right.
like when you say that people think rape is a joke, a lot of people do think rape is a joke
Yeah.
because of the females that. Let's be honest, like we go to these clubs and when these parties and females turn up and they just be like, I want this tonight, be talking crazy. So when that guy take it there and you trying to switch it up, I'm not saying the guy should just keep going, but that's what's happening
And
for
another
real.
thing
You
is
putting
too,
yourself in that position.
And there are situations like that. We can't, not talk about that.
It's
but
just- you gotta
it's so
fix
it's
that.
so it's so touchy.
Yeah.
And not only focusing
2
on
minutes, 2 minutes.
2 minutes, not even focusing on the men. Focus on these women, because some women are grimy as dudes. They be setting these girls up.
These girls putting strap-ons on and going crazy for sure.
I know someone
Holy
that was
shit.
telling me that she could have because her friends was setting her up. Like,
Yeah.
it's real.
I know. I heard
Yeah,
that a lot. Yeah.
Women is just as
They-
reckless as
I be
some
feeling
dudes.
like they worse, bro. I didn't even go.
Yeah, bro. Like I just feel like there has to be more of a conversation between men and women about real issues, because
and
I feel like there's
We gotta-
a disconnect.
no, because I was just gonna bring up the whole like they was just talking about the Emmett Till thing, and she came back.
Oh my God!
Like,
Please don't bring that up. And
we
she
gotta
said
look.
that
So, yeah.
she was lying.
Yeah.
She was
Yes.
lying before
Oh
she passed
my
away. Like,
God.
Oh yeah.
But
The-
go
the
ahead,
woman,
let's go- let's
yeah,
move
We
on.
gotta, we
Yeah.
gotta
accused
drop, we
Emmett
gotta
Till.
drop a bomb for
Yeah.
Nelly Ness. She went crazy just now. Here's
Yes.
what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put up the snippets of Lil Boosie's interview on our Instagram, and
Okay.
y'all
like that.
y'all can comment.
I mean,
about,
we can just skip the game shit. I'm
No.
not
we
doing
gotta
it.
end on
We gotta end on a
positive
good
note.
note. Yeah,
Bro,
man.
it's not gonna be enough time, bro.
crack
Y'all
one
niggas
30
talk about
minutes
all these
we
on
gotta.
games.
stupid fucking people for like 20,
yeah.
25
I think
fucking
the
talking
reason
minutes.
why
about
he's
that.
probably
I'm
saying
sorry.
we gotta
No,
use
y'all
our
got time. The
platform.
three of y'all go crazy. Go.
gotta use our platform.
Go, Slapz. He gonna follow in.
Hey,
Go.
come on, bro.
I'm gonna just bring it in.
Come on,
I'm
bro.
gonna tell y'all.
Crack, you go
okay,
first.
Listen,
Go.
all right.
What's your-
because we about to.
What's
all
your
right.
What's your three? Because it's a lot. So what's your three that you really excited about for the rest of fall and winter as far as video games? What we got?
I mean,
popping?
for the
Like,
fall
what's
and
your-
winter, I'm not really looking forward to
Wait,
much
can we get
outside
can we
of.
get like 5 or 3 extra minutes?
Can we-
All right, cool.
Couple,
Go.
cool.
Crazy.
Let's do it.
I mean, the games that I'm looking forward to, like I don't even know if some of them are coming out this year, but that
we talking about this year.
But this year is not really that lit,
Yeah,
nigga.
this year is not.
Oh, it's not.
It's not.
Is this year
2019.
2019?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Spyro,
2019
Red
is
Dead
when
Redemption,
like, niggas
and
is
Spider-Man.
like-
Come on,
yeah,
bro. All right.
thank you.
Come
That's
on,
it.
bro. Hold on now.
Don't do this, Slap.
Don't do
You
what?
gonna
Assassin's
just-
Creed?
Don't do what?
I'm saying
Don't
you
do
gonna
what?
Talking about
bro?
the Odyssey.
as far as 2018, bro.
I'm saying, okay,
like-
we got Spider-Man, we got Shadow of the Tomb Raider, bro. We got Forza Horizon, we got Assassin's Creed Odyssey, we got Super Mario Party, we got the Lego DC Super Villains. Let's not talk like the Lego games
I'm
aren't
saying these are
aren't
good
cold.
games.
Yeah,
These
right.
aren't the
These
games
aren't
that
great
I'm.
games.
I'm.
But I
like,
said for 2018.
But that's
'cause if
not-
we-
The only
If
three
we
for
going in
2008, only to 2018, Spyro,
Y'all niggas some
Red
suckers,
Dead Redemption,
bro. Y'all some
Spider-Man.
suckers.
Spider-Man. Yeah.
Y'all niggas some suckers, bro.
I thought we was just talking about like in the future,
Yeah,
like
Tomb
'cause
Raider,
Gamescom-
the Shadow of the Tomb Raider gonna be nice.
Bro,
Yeah, Gamescom
I'm-
just came up, and you know,
All
there's a
right,
lot
I'm
of
definitely-
nice shit.
going down the list, bro. I'm definitely excited for Spider-Man. Shadow of the Tomb Raider, I think is gonna be
Yeah,
dope
I think
because
that's
the
gonna be
last
dope,
couple
too.
Tomb Raider
Somebody wrote
games
us on
was
a
really
podcast,
good.
Facebook, but I can't find
Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Assassin's Creed
I think
Odyssey
is going to
is
be
gonna
good.
be.
I hope
All
it's
right.
good.
I'm excited.
I'm an Origins fan because I wasn't. Origins was the first Assassin's
still
Creed
ain't-
game that I played.
I still ain't beat that one.
and
but
that
Origins
shit was
fucking
like
great.
fucking great. So yeah.
I'm excited for Super Mario Party for sure. I'm a fan of Nintendo shit. So Super Mario Party is gonna be dope on the Switch. Black Ops 4 was looking good at E3.
I'm just saying, for
That's
me
one of
personally, I'm looking forward to like Anthem and like.
I'm looking forward to that shit too. But
What's that?
for right now, I can't.
February.
It's
22nd.
it's coming out at the end of this year. It's called Sandstorm something. It's kind of like a like it's like no HUD displays, no nothing. It's like 1-2 shots you get killed. It's like literally like it don't show no heads up display. Like if you think he dead, you gotta go literally walk over to this nigga. And I forgot the name. I'm gonna pull it up. It's called
Yeah, let me
Sandstorm
look.
something. That
Oh.
shit gonna be cold.
I know what game I am looking forward to this year. Fallout 76.
Fallout gonna be
I
dope.
heard about that.
Red Dead Redemption
yeah.
2 is gonna be
Oh,
dope.
Shout out
that's definitely
NBA
gonna
Live.
be- That's definitely gonna be.
NBA Live, nigga.
Hey, and I'm gonna go ahead and shout NBA
Bro, and
Live
then we
out
got,
for incorporating some of the WNBA
the
players.
Bro, the
NBA,
Hitman 2
story
looks
man-
like
the
it's gonna
story
be
mode.
good.
Be
as
on
well.
2K, bro.
Yeah.
Hitman 2
can't-
look like
can't
it's
do
gonna be
live.
good, and that dropped November 13th. So
I used
Hitman
to
2 look like it's gonna be
Hitman, then it
good.
kind of fell off.
Okay,
Super
that's a
Smash
good one.
Brothers
That's a good
Ultimate
one.
is going to be fucking great for people who got Switch. That's gonna be great. They got
I
some
just
dope
feel like
stuff
overall,
that's dropping.
2019 is kind of like
Yeah, 2019.
Yeah,
gonna be
but-
kinda
but-
crazy, bro.
Is it? Or is it gonna be the
Or that
narrative?
shit gonna get
Oh,
pushed
we're
back
pushing
and
everything back to
Nah,
2020.
I don't think so because
You know what I'm
I
saying?
think one of them days, February 22nd, is a day that people should mark down. I know it's a lot of shit coming out. I wish I had.
What's
Yeah,
February
we can
22nd?
discuss it.
February 22nd
Yes,
is
bro.
just the day a lot of video games are coming out. Some of the like the best video games.
Because if we talking,
Red Dead.
I'm most excited for Kingdom Hearts.
Oh yeah, Kingdom Hearts.
If we
like-
talking about what
Oh,
I'm
my
really
God.
excited for,
I'm pre-ordering that shit soon as it's available.
bro, I got to play 30 minutes of it at E3,
Don't
and
tell me that.
it just wasn't enough.
Don't tell me that.
That shit was
I'm
amazing.
jealous as hell.
It was amazing. You just gotta come to E3 with me.
Yeah, man.
I'm
I'm
jealous.
never not going.
Can't wait till it comes out. It's
I'm
gonna
never
be-
not going to E3. So if you
I wonder if
wanna
it's
go,
gonna be
Jealous as
worth
fuck.
the 30 years we've been waiting for it.
I think it is, bro.
I don't think so.
I hope so.
I don't think anything
I
can.
hope Game of
think it
Thrones
is.
is worth the 30
I
years.
think it
we've been
is.
waiting on.
So y'all not gonna shit on 2018, my nigga, because
No,
Red Dead
when-
is gonna
Red
be
Dead
some
is
shit.
definitely-
Red Dead is definitely
You,
gonna
you
be.
definitely brought up
Odyssey
a
gonna
few,
be
Red Dead.
a few very
Odyssey gonna be some shit. I'm
big
telling
games.
y'all,
Hey,
look,
so
all y'all
listen.
niggas that play 2K with Miles, bro, I'm sorry.
I want to
Niggas
shout out
strapping
to,
on the
I wanna
cowboy
shout
boots,
out
bro.
to my 2K team. What
He
up?
gonna play with y'all niggas
Fuck
for a
Xbox.
month.
Me and Fan to play.
Y'all
2K
got a
few
month.
I'ma have to
times.
get on
That's my
2K
dog.
with
But
you.
Y'all
listen,
got a month.
Y'all got a month.
Dog about to be on Spider-Man.
Y'all got
Don't
a month.
believe
Oh
this
yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Emil
And
might
hey,
take my
I just
spot,
got into
'cause I'm
Wolfenstein
done
too.
with 2K.
So,
Ooh,
nigga,
don't let him get a
I
hold
got,
of
I
a
got a lot of
Switch.
games, bro.
Don't let him get a hold of a Switch.
Niggas still fucking with
man.
Monster Hunter, man. I
Yeah.
kind of stopped playing it.
I kinda fell off of Monster
Yeah,
Hunter.
I got back
fell off, too.
on,
It's a
and it
I
was
got
like
I got
never
too many
left.
other games, bro.
It's a beautiful game.
because
though,
I'll
but
get
just-
addicted just playing. That
I got
shit.
back on like I never left, bro.
Really?
I
I
started
need to
going
get back
crazy.
into
I got
it.
back on and started going crazy
Yeah, I
because
got
it's,
too
You
much
gotta.
new
I
shit.
think it's
It's
more
rumored
fun
that
with a
too much
party.
new
though.
it's rumored that they gonna drop some like DLC with like more monsters and stuff
You
like
said
that.
you hate
I'm
DLC.
Well, for free DLC,
We don't
Combo
fuck with-
breaker.
We don't fuck with
Free
microtransactions.
free
Micro
DLC.
transactions.
Yeah,
No
it's a big difference,
microtransactions.
Big difference. What's up?
Yeah, we gonna have a real game. Look, hey, not starting next episode because we have.
No, because if we talking about 2019, I mean that's different. But I was saying for 2018, 2019, yeah.
I only got-
Anthem, I'm super excited for
Them just my
Anthem.
three.
we gonna talk a little bit
For
more about
2018.
video games. That's hey,
Sylvester wanted
hey,
us to get
you,
into the topic.
Miles,
up?
you're the guy.
What's
what?
up?
I'm the guy. What?
You're the guy. Can we talk about video games some more next time? All right. I had to go to the guy.
15 minutes.
So next
go
episode
to
is
the guy.
is the mental health. Do we have a guest who's gonna come on and
we
chime
actually
in on
have
that?
several people that would like to come on. Yeah, a
Can't
lot
be
of
several.
people.
So we got one.
We got 2 seats.
No, that's what I'm
We
saying.
got one
got
spot for a nigga.
We got a couple days, so anybody that's tuning in now,
got one spot
if y'all
for
want to
mental
come on the
health
show
nigga.
or y'all know somebody that works with
we
mental
got
health
one
that
spot
want to
for
come
mental
in,
health.
We got
dude.
one spot, so
chime
they
in,
got to
man.
scrap it
Comment,
out.
Send us a message.
They
at
got to
the
scrap it out in
podcast.
front of
Fight
everybody.
to the death.
Fight to the death, man. First blood. First one to strike blood wins.
Feel me? All right.
Fight to the death, bro.
Any shout outs? Oh, can I talk about my project? That if you guys are available to come.
it and we'll do it live.
Yes. Yes. Hey, that is my favorite drop.
Go
man.
ahead.
Gotta fight to the death.
Oh,
So
my God.
I'm planning on going to Africa to help build a school and build some water tanks.
Clap it. Hey, we got to clap it up.
Got money.
Like, hey, let's
I
clap
didn't
it
say
up.
I was building the
You
school. I
clap
said I
it
was
up.
helping. So I'm trying to get 6 to 12 people to come with me. I'm gonna be doing fundraisers throughout the rest of the year to help get these water tanks out there. You know, help
When
them
you trying to go?
either June or August.
Okay.
June or August for sure.
That's around the same time. Second there, boy.
So we might just.
We should set up a meeting.
Where they going though? Cause I'm going to Ghana.
I don't know where
My
they
sister
going.
went to Ghana. She loved it.
I don't know where they're going, but we could talk to Bishop and just see.
If you want to come to Ghana.
Yeah, because that's. I mean, it's gonna be
We
even
can make
better.
a big thing,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
So, any other shout outs? Anything y'all want to say before we leave? We can cut that beat on.
Yo, I just wanted to shout out the people that came and watched the show live.
Hey.
I don't really do the IG live for like anything, but you know,
That's
shout out
what's
to the people that came through and shouted me out. Man.
People that commented, man, keep chiming in. We love y'all
Hey.
feedback, man. Keep doing what y'all doing. We gonna keep doing what we doing.
Hey, shout out to y'all for real. Cause if it wasn't for y'all, we wouldn't be here.
And we let
So
them
just keep banging with us. Yeah.
Oh man.
Shout out to Slapz for this
Shout
song.
out to Slapz on that soundboard.
man, period.
At Crack Diesel on all social media.
At Rudeness 3 underscores.
Yo, you ready, Crack?
Oh my.
Listen. yeah, I
You
was
want,
right.
hey, you wanted that? You want the bars on there?
Go ahead, Slaps. I'm last, bro. 'Cause I'm fine.
Last.
Yeah.
All right, man. It's at Young Slapz on everything. Just Google it, man. There's some interesting stories on there.
And then y'all can find me at charnel.marie. And then you can also follow my blog page, Dear Self Care.
Miles, I got you.
Let's go.
Oh, he gave you the remix.
He gonna take a sip though.
Nothing though.
Don't follow me, catch me in action. You hear me? Come see me live. Can I get a Stone Cold what? Stone Cold what? Stone Cold what? This is Mad Miles and we signing out.
Signing out, man. It's a
Shout out to
forecast.
Podcast Detroit. This is The Forecast.
We out of here.
Till next week.
Thank you guys for watching. And always, 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 please follow our sponsors at First of the Day on Instagram, first-oftheday.com, at One Up Gaming Lab on Instagram, oneupgaminglab.com. And also follow our illustrious hosts. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe at The Forecast Podcast on Instagram, at Young Slapz on Twitter and Instagram, at Fresh Ass Juice on Instagram, at Rudeness __ on Instagram, at Crack Diesel on Twitter and Instagram, and at Charnel.Marie on Twitter and Instagram. Thank you for watching.